Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I am your host, Roman. This week we are talking the 1984 schlock classic, C.H.U.D. I remember the previews for this movie when I was a young teenager, and it was a draw. Everyone wanted to see it. It was like, man, you got to see C.H.U.D. And then you see it and you're like, okay, that wasn't bad. And as a rewatch, some 40 plus years later, I enjoyed it a lot more now than I did when I was a kid. A lot, maybe because of the social commentary. I actually thought the effects were pretty good in this. You have what would be considered a pretty good cast as well. A surprisingly good cast in a very strange placement of a movie. We're waiting for our good friend Nick to show up here. He had some kind of kerfuffle he was managing, but then I don't know. It's a kerfuffle. What is it? No one knows. God doesn't know. So we'll do our intros, and he'll probably wander in while that's happening, and then we can hopefully that the chat can join us as well while we're going through our basic bitch portion of the show. So without further ado. He is my wingman. He is my partner on this channel. He once stopped me from bombing the sewers of New York in 1984 because of all the goddamn nuclear waste. He is Shield Wall of Dragons. Welcome back, my friend. How are you this week?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Gonna own the chuds tonight. This movie, maybe. Yeah, I remember the movie coming out, but I never went and saw it. It wasn't until... Oh, man, I saw it like on cable TV a little bit later, probably late 80s, I guess, 88, 89, something like that. And I just remember that the name was real interesting, just got to, say it with your chest.
It was a weird idea.
Yeah, it was a real weird idea. And it had a lot of, surprisingly, it had a lot of actors in it that went on to do a bunch of other stuff.
That's true.
So, yeah. And also for the time, it wasn't half bad. The like special effects and stuff. I mean, obviously the C.H.U.D monster is just a guy in a rubber glove, but for the most part. But yeah, it was pretty good. But it's one of those movies that if you see it and you hear about it, it always sticks with you. Like you never forget that you saw C.H.U.D. So yeah, looking forward to getting into that. And see what kind of interesting memes that Jacob made.
That's gonna be.
It's the best part with like your awesome like serious voice too. You're like, you'll never forget that you saw C.H.U.D.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, if you'll remember, there was like a whole campaign with this. That it was based on something that happened in Cincinnati. The fake headlines thing. They did a good job kind of building the urban legend without the movie coming out. But he is the scourge of Gotham, the nemesis of the Dark Knight. He is Joker voice. Welcome back, my friend. How are you? And does Killer Croc feel like they have, appropriated some of his territory with this?
It's interesting you mentioned Croc because you mentioned this film and he had to go into therapy about this film. I can see it. It's a little close to home. As Shield said, you'll never forget that you watched C.H.U.D. I kind of wish I could. I'm just saying. And what would have really made this film a lot better? Mass amounts of scissoring.
I can't get to my scissors. They're buried underneath a pile of rubble on my desk right now. I can't even stab myself in the throat this week, which is mildly disappointing to me, and I think everyone else. I apologize
a little bit.
But yes, I watched this. I watched this film at work. I'm glad there was no one in the bar because I was throwing things.
No.
Yeah. True story.
Funny and sad.
But yes, I'm glad to be here. Sorry I missed last week. I purposely lowered my intake of Jameson today so I could make.
I got it. I did not drink any Jamesons week. I have gone over back to regular beer this week though. I've been trying to drink less, and then if I didn't have beer, I was going to end up murdering. So it's just the way this week
it happens. It was
one of those weeks.
I haven't had a drink of alcohol since Vegas.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Note to self: Shield.
That's all I did in Vegas.
I don't understand.
Note to self: Shield is getting drunk really fast. So he's gonna be the lightweight.
Here we go.
Oh,
there he is. Oh, Nick. All right,
What's up, everyone?
All right, Nick is
What's
here.
up, Chuds?
Yeah, Chuds.
Yes.
How you doing, Snowflake?
Wow.
You are referring to Killer Croc, not the Joker. Thank you very much.
Oh my.
All right. Well, our guest is here now, so that's good.
Yes.
Now I don't have to do the topless thing I was talking about. So thank God.
Thank God.
Yes,
Nick showed up.
Roman.
What'd I miss?
Roman, and your obsession.
All you need to know is I am erect.
Well, and Roman's got this obsession with either on my show on Wednesday wants to see me naked or in a French maid outfit. I don't know where this comes from.
I am trying to help the numbers. That's what I do. I bring the crowd with my interesting and audacious propositions for you, sir. For you. She will tell you if this is the way. Books, games, or movies. She is armored up and ready to fight. She is Untamed Mando. Mando, welcome back. It's nice to have you this week. How are you?
I am doing all right. Yes, I have my scissors. My computer is not liking my camera today, so there is no camera, sadly. But the scissors are here. I remember I think this was on some sci-fi channel, like when I was scrolling through when I was a kid. And that's
Probably
the
Sci-Fi
first
Channel.
Yeah, I think so. When I was a kid, just scrolling through, and that's when the first time I saw this movie. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a monster movie.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's not my favorite movie of all time, but I do not hate it. Like, I don't hate it. I'm like, it's fine. I'll watch it again. Great little popcorn movie. Good.
It's fine. I don't think I would use that. That's fine. Anyway, well, I'm glad you're with us this week. Glad to be here. He is the meme master of the interweb, using his powers for good instead of evil. Never. He is our good friend, Jacob Ironside. Welcome back, Jacob. It's nice to have you with us. Although I will say that your ex-posts were offensive, grotesque, but hilarious.
Yes, very hilarious. Hey, blame Subtle for that one. He gave me the ideas.
No, you're right.
Okay, that tracks.
Yeah. It does. Like totally, like I'm subtle. Okay.
I'll never be the same, Jacob. I'll never be the same.
I know you'll see it every time you close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
It's good to be here,
And
even
like,
if it's for C.H.U.D.
Damn it.
Yeah.
He is the man who knows all the things about all the things. He is the Thad that shouldn't be, the unbearable 73, the infinite elevating Terminator, our good friend Matt. Welcome back, man. It's good to have you with us. How you doing this week, bud?
Finally, we've hit C.H.U.D. We've hit the C.H.U.D.
Oh no!
I first saw this movie on a VHS tape during the VHS craze of the mid '80s, when it went from costing like $3,000 for a VHS to like $200, and everyone bought two of them and started pirating everything from the VHS store and all that sort of stuff. So it would have been like 83 or 84, like a year after the movie came out or whatever. And this movie is in a genre I tend to like, which Roman, you talked about the radioactive bear movie, The Prophecy, before, or the radioactive alligator movie called Alligator,
Yep.
I tend to like this genre. And this was a decent example of like a B-grade popcorn film of radioactive induced disaster brought upon mankind because the government always dumps sewage and radioactive waste.
Spoilers!
Where people live. You know? Well, if you know the plot to any one of these movies, you kind of know the plot to all of them. You know.
Yeah, that was a weird fascination in the 80s with government dropping either. God damn it! See, it's things like this that are going to bring this situation to a head. Either
the thing is, Roman,
it's so
they really did that. Like you're not from like the Northeast, they would find all this shit like. Well, I mean, like, grew up here, you know, we'd see news reports in the papers, like, while unearthing the foundations to build a new skyscraper, they discover a bunch of mafia buys and toxic waste buried there. Like,
that's Vegas. That's Vegas.
You know?
That's Matt's from New Jersey. That's like ground zero for the whole thing.
Where I live.
That's true.
And that's what happened to Jimmy Hoffa.
If I could find a picture for you guys, I lived in a neighborhood called Marion Section, which is old Italian neighborhood. And right on the other side of us, behind the housing projects, on the border of the Hackensack River? Anyway, there was a stretch of land that if you threw a match into it from like 1950 to 1980, the ground would start shooting bursts of flame into the air from stuff they buried there. And
that was Lake Mead. Not Lake Mead. It was one of the great.
There is truth to this in terms of the burying part, you know.
And those were good times, folks. Those were good times.
The best.
Musician, pop culture aficionado, man of the people, YouTube prostitute, ex-crusader. He is our good friend, Sammy Threepeat. Welcome back, sir. How are you?
I've been running a fever since Tuesday, but I think I'm out of the thick of it.
Good fevered, Sammy. That's my favorite.
But I will say, in the thickness of my fever, watching CHUD made total sense. No notes, perfect movie.
Actually
no loopholes at all.
No plot holes.
Yeah, no plot holes. Nothing. No notes. Perfect film. T to B, top to bottom. It's I remember seeing this like 20 years ago on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I think it must have been edited for time because I remember it flowing much quicker and having much less questions. And also, I don't think they showed the dog. Which, by the way, that dog looks so thrilled to be dead. Or like you turn and look, he turns around, and the dog's just kind of like. It was like, oh, Snowball, no. Yeah, you know what? There's plenty to like about this movie, but like it's good schlock. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's not a wolf.
No,
yeah, it's not a wolf.
I've tried,
and it's not the Keep. So,
hey, you're right. That was awful. I think the Keep was worse than Wolfen in its own way.
Okay,
that's tough. That's tough.
The problem is with the Keep there was somewhere in all there could have been a good movie. They just decided not to do that.
The posters would infer that there's going to be some hot chicks in this movie. There are none to be seen anywhere in this movie.
Yeah, there's so many things I got to get into, so I'll just save it for when we get in there.
Yeah, please.
I might have not taken any notes, but I got some stuff up here, and let's just say it's
missed opportunities.
I flat out just have some fucking questions that need to get answered.
Yes.
So it was like,
okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just gonna throw this right off the top. Everybody in that final shot is dead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would all die. That's true.
They would have all been dead. The girl gets bitten, and both of those guys. What's his face?
She would have turned into
Home Alone,
Daniel Stern,
and the dad from Home Alone.
Yeah. So she's still alive, but she's a CHUD.
Literally start dancing around in toxic wakes, like, oh, what is this? They would be dead in minutes.
Yeah.
So
Well, from the right perspective, this could be a Home Alone prequel.
Yeah, exactly.
I
From the
hope
right
it is.
Perspective. And joining us once again, despite his better instincts, and you would have thought from last time he was like, "No, thanks, guys. I got literally anything else to do." But he's back. He joined us. He's back with us one more time. I'm really happy he's here. It's our good friend Nick from The Plot Strikes Back. Welcome, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good to be back. It's been a while, but I am glad to be here, and I am doing well. Been busy. Life is always hectic and crazy, and but I feel like I just run around all day, every day for the most part, from work to stream or whatever it happens to be, or the gym or whatever. So, but yeah, try to make it all work because life's too short to be just wasting time. I guess who needs sleep as well.
So you watched the movie Chud.
Right. No, yeah, I was like,
Of all your life choices you could have made.
Well,
for
when
those
you
2
have
hours.
like a lot of monotonous work to do sometimes, and you're like, yeah, I'd put on Chud, and somehow Chud is more entertaining. That's
Is
just
it though?
saying something.
Is it though?
I mean, it was entertaining in a way that's like, some of this is real bad, but still laughable. And then also I'm like, somehow this movie is also better than some of the current and recent day slop that we've gotten.
that is
Oh,
a sad
that-
truth.
So
I think that's why my second viewing, I was like, you know what? This movie isn't that bad. Compared to
It's not a bad movie. It's just
Comparatively speaking, it's not bad.
It's all the frustrating parts of Ghostbusters, where it was like, what does this movie need? More bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
That wasn't odd. And we'll get there in the discussion more about that.
It was
But that
like
was
all
just
men who could have been my
female
grandpa.
rights, right?
All men who could
My
have been
body,
my
my
grandfather
choice.
in one room.
Yeah, and
we do have a poll going tonight as well, folks.
There's a poll.
What movie is better? Chud, Wolfen, The Keep, and anything with balls in the title. So those are your options tonight. Do participate in the poll, please. Let's see. Who do we have hanging out with us? We don't have a lot of folks with us yet. I don't know if the Chud thing scared people off.
Maybe.
It may have. In the modern era, it may have terrified them. Our good friend Frank Yately is with us. Not big on the ending. Understood. Changed my answer to the poll since Spaceballs was bad. That's arguably, yes. I'm not. See, funny things. I'm not a big fan of Spaceballs. I think
Likewise.
Frank is like our only guy out there right now, which is peculiar. So if you're watching, please.
I know.
We're live.
I
We're
know
live. And it's Chud.
Stark of Iron's doing like a farewell thing. He's leaving. Yeah.
Oh, is he bailing?
Jettisoning?
I didn't know that.
I think for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my own fault then. I had to put this show off because of construction,
right?
And madness at the house, and then I missed my window. I missed my.
I mean, it
Don't
is.
worry,
It
the
is.
Chuds will show up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is what it is.
I was just gonna say, as Sammy said, there's many questions. I'm going into this film and I'm like 80s schlock horror, rated R. I was expecting a much higher percentage of boobs in this film, and I got none.
Oh, finally in the shower scene, I'm like, here we go, and then she gets like covered in blood, and then it's just like fine later, like. She has like a Freddy Krueger moment in the tub, and then she's like, "Well, I better wash this blood off of me."
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Well, they're probably used to it in New York. You know?
Yeah, it is before it got all cleaned up. So that's
well, let's move along. Hopefully some folks join us. This is oddly underperforming,
what's that sound?
and it makes me sad and want to die inside.
Does
What?
my ears hear something? Does my ears hear something?
Yeah, what is that?
There's a sound.
Heavenly shades of memes are falling. It's in time.
That song never gets old.
It is the meme time, brought to you by our good friend Jacob Ironside. Pardon me. I was swallowing a
Too many
Sour
jokes.
Patch Kid. This is
Oh,
what I've been reduced
was
to,
he
folks.
phrasing?
This is what I have been reduced to.
Yeah.
That what they call those now.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess it's better than a cabbage patch. Kid.
So let's. Am I not working right? Do I seem slow? Slower
Yeah,
than
yeah.
normal?
Yeah,
Everybody.
you're,
Easy bit.
You were a little
Oh,
Zack Snydery, yeah.
Oh!
yeah.
It do be like that
Leaving with
sometimes.
memes. Jacob, you can control, or Shield can control the memes. So Shield, I'm going to put you in charge of that and I'm
right,
going to try to unfuck myself. I hate me so
all right, here we
much.
go. All right,
Chud.
with the
Good.
shoe.
Good.
It should be echoing. Chud, 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 chud.
All right, here we go. So we got to figure out where this is on the Wolven meter.
Mediocre.
I say
it's
good.
that high. It's that high.
Mm,
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Mediocre.
I was
leaning toward
going to say mediocre at the very beginning of mediocre,
Yes.
just after bad.
Yeah.
yeah,
That-
like on that,
that's-
that
I
line.
think
The-
there's
the-
certain aspects of it that are bad. Then there's some that are mediocre. And there's a few that are good. But overall, yeah, I'd say it's like right. Can you guys see this the cursor here?
No.
No.
No,
No.
you can't. Oh, all right. It's right,
Yeah,
in
but
right on that
it-
middle line of mediocre.
It's right at Albert Finney's first shoulder.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
There you go.
What did you think?
Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like right around that halfway. Yeah, that line between bad and mediocre.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So is it 2 fangs up, 2 fangs down, or it's so right? I think
it's
we're all
so.
Yeah,
okay.
so.
Yeah.
So for sure.
It's so fang down. One fang down.
One bang so.
Yeah, I think this sets the bar for like this. These are the type of movies that like shows like this were created for, where it was like, oh, it wasn't painful to watch, but it was by no means amazing. But it like if you're with a group of friends, you could tear this movie apart.
Yeah,
Like,
it would.
Right. This is also the film that you invite the hot chick over. Oh, this movie's not that great. Let's just to make out instead.
Or if you're by yourself, I mean, it's difficult to masturbate to, but not impossible. I mean, that's how I rate most films.
Yeah.
As Nick asked me to talk about Fury on Monday, and first question I asked was like, "Can I masturbate to it?" And he said no, and I said, "I'll see you next week." No, because you could definitely masturbate to Cinderella Man. No, I just hadn't seen it.
Well, Emperor calls it there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. I come back and this is what happens.
Although actually I am going to watch Fury this weekend. I don't know how it snuck by me.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you. I was like, I thought that would have been a movie like you had definitely had seen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me. She's a little skinny from my face.
Yeah,
This looks like
walking the dog look. This is just the
Oh, that's the dog lady. Yeah.
Yeah. The police lieutenant or captain.
yes. Captain's
Captain. He's
Oh,
a captain, which is
can
we
I
can
can I
discuss
ask the whole
his
panel
role
a
in this
question?
movie. Oh God.
Over what amount of time would you say that this movie takes place over? Is it like a couple of
it
weeks?
seems like it's a couple of days, is what it seems
Yeah.
like.
Just
It doesn't
days.
seem like there's a lot of passage
Yeah.
of time. That's,
Yeah.
Right. Because I mean, he's the police captain. He should be able to be like, "Hey, go look for my wife right now."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was
And
Yeah,
then
let's
Jonathan
hang on
Kent
to
is
this
just
thought,
like,
though.
no.
Yeah. Release the gas.
That
the
is the
biggest
biggest
chud I've ever
chud
seen.
I've ever seen.
excuse me while I whip this out.
Angry photographer.
Yeah.
George Cooper is his name.
I mean, that's Roman though. I mean, just angry.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Whoa. I need to take a shot.
It's
Wow.
Sammy.
Sammy being
Sammy's got that pimple
creepily hot.
medicine.
Of course, you picked the scene where she's got a pimple on her ass.
Yeah. I get it.
Funny as it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It kind of works.
You see that lamp in the background? That lamp in multiple colors. Everyone had them in the 80s.
Yeah,
Yes,
That is true.
Yes,
That is-
my mom
that
had
is
one in
correct.
like pink
Yes.
and blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My
Yeah.
mom had one that it
It's
had
beige.
like where they like dipped it in something. It had like dripping kind of
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
inside. Yeah, and it was two-tone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my mom had the same one, and I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
broke it by playing ball in the house.
Oh,
Um,
Sammy.
Sammy,
I don't know. If you just put a pair of like pants on me, I look like I'm in a bitchin' metal band.
And you can tell it's the 80s though because you're wearing a belt with a sweater.
Right.
Yeah, that's a peculiar
Yeah.
fashion choice, but that was the
Yeah.
80s. They did
Everyone
that
in
was
the 80s
totally
just
what
forgot
they
how
did,
fucking
yeah.
belts worked. I
And
forgot
also
about that.
That's a choice.
Yeah. And then
And your
you
hair's
got
crimped.
the trans flag
Yep.
color sweater next to you.
Well,
unfortunate choice there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate choice. Whoa.
Whoa.
Good night.
yeah, dude,
Why?
that lady had
What
a
is that?
psychotic haircut. I
Oh,
was there.
yeah, that was
She cut that shit
totally
herself.
Yep.
This woman is unwell and should not be taking
Yes,
care of a
right.
child.
She was like a lesbian,
just-
hardcore feminist lesbian Karen.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
just-
she's like, "This is my kid," and I'm like, "What?"
No.
Oh yeah,
I'm
there's
just-
no way that was her kid.
I'm just really surprised that again we've proven that Roman's face goes on anything and anyone.
Yeah,
That's
and
real.
you know what? With
That's
this
real.
haircut, Roman just looks Irish. You look like you're in a what do you call it? You're in a what's the fucking band? They're always trying to be the Beatles.
you
Oh.
do.
What?
Oasis.
Oasis. You look like you're in
Oh,
Oasis
yeah.
cover band.
Hi, have you seen my brother Liam? He's under this cardboard box. Oh my God, Liam, what's happened to your head?
But you know what? The police chief looks shockingly like Roman
Yeah, it does.
at certain angles.
Oh my God. No. I had that bowl cut as a kid.
This is
Hi,
totally,
Oh.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact: that this is not a
Jeez.
doctored photo. This is just a picture of Mando as a kid.
Right.
This is the face she made before she started her first fire.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, the
I'm a
sad thing is,
five-star.
Oh, God,
I had
yeah,
that
Twisted
haircut.
five
Oh
star.
my God.
I knew this was fucking coming. The second I saw this, I was like, God damn it, Jacob. And you know what the sad part is? I would.
Would.
Hashtag weirdest boner.
Yeah. Well, if you ever wonder what you look like as a woman,
I don't have to wonder anymore. I've been on this show for quite some time now.
2 years going on there, right?
Yeah, 2 years strong.
Hey.
Hey,
this is totally Matt. He's the
yeah.
disgruntled cop.
I debated whether I should put his face on because the actor looks a lot like Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the New York Italian thing, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true. That's
I look
true.
like I'm very mobbed up right there.
Yep. And you also look like you're
No.
totally tired of this guy's shit.
Did you see
Yeah.
me out here to eat my candy? Mrs.
Oh,
of the
did you
Empire
put
is
me
out
on-
here right now, folks. She's
Is that
literally
the
a
actor?
foot
Is
from
that,
me.
what the hell
And she's
is-
stealing my
is he in,
she's stealing my candy.
Well, because you took all the red ones.
Right.
Well, I didn't take all the red ones, Sammy. I took all of them. I took all the candy.
Attaboy.
The bag.
Yeah. Good boy.
No, there's none left. I literally ate the bag. I know. I'm a fucking.
I missed
I'm
this
a grotesque
comment.
creature.
Emperor Goon says look like the kicker from the replacements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
He's the whitey.
Yeah. You told me to. I just do what I'm told, woman.
Wow.
All right.
This is the Empire.
Tell her to say hi.
Hello, Mrs. of the Empire.
She left. She took with the most of my candy and left.
Aw.
Jacob, is that Jay Thomas? Like,
Don't bury the lead. You said
Yes.
you ate the whole bag.
Okay.
I did eat. I ate most of the bag. It's true. I feel bad. I'm gonna feel
What's his
bad
face?
later.
There are multiple reports of chuds in the street. Oh yeah, definitely.
Shitting the rainbow later.
Wait, who in the... I don't want to hear any of that.
Chud.
Chud.
Wait a minute. Is that Nick?
Yeah, that's Nick. It looks like.
No.
What? It was like I couldn't figure out who that was.
I'm
I
like,
don't know,
is that-
it's Nick. I had to look at the beard. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
Nick.
Okay,
No, you have to cover up the hair to see it.
Hello, Miss
Yeah, yeah.
Sparkles.
Hold on, let me just like
Hello, Miss Sparkles.
cover up the hair a
He
little
does
bit.
have a lovely
Yeah.
head of hair. That's the thing.
Yeah, but that guy looked more like Roman in all of it.
Yes.
So I got shot in the back. Oh, God.
Dude. Okay, while we're on that might be my favorite thing ever.
Okay.
It's at the very end of the film he gets shot, and then he looks up at everyone and he looks at what's his face from
Daniel Stern.
yeah, and he goes, "Nice shot."
Yeah.
And then like they kind of like look around and the guy's like hugging, and then he like lifts his head up again and like, "Nice shot."
Yeah, I have
and
to
then he
speak up
dies.
louder.
Like when you acknowledge this guy, he's fucking dying.
Not only that, but like
Wow. Okay.
Jacob.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Not only what, Nick?
I was gonna say, at least I have a nice little right hook. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know,
Another thing too is in that part they left it totally open. That would have been a perfect time to go like, yeah, let's move out of the city, or it was like you left.
Yes.
There were so many cliche lines that like needed to be in this film, but oh my god, I know we'll get into it.
I wonder if there's like a director's cut or something.
maybe.
Thank you, Subtle. Oh my God, that's funny. It's Nick and Jacob with a Geiger counter they found.
Yeah, but in that scene, it got me. He's like, "I'm taking my boot and I'm leaving."
Yeah.
Oh, he was by far my favorite character in this movie.
Oh yeah, the Daniel Stern character, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, actually, no. John Goodman was my favorite, but still.
God, John Goodman. God.
John Goodman came in like a force of nature, and he was gone in like 45 seconds. And I was like, oh.
Like, why wasn't he in this movie more?
Well, I was like, oh, you didn't even get to see him react. Oh,
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know I hate breadsticks.
I make anti work, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
This is them telling Joker that we can't cover Master of the Universe next week.
Yes, that's what it is. Fucking assholes.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
You fucking assholes.
I hate you all.
Look at Red, but this was Roman's face on the party bus.
It was. As soon as my buddy Zach got control of the music and he just started playing trap rap, Roman had this look on his face like
the hell is this?
There was a fire and he didn't know whether to like just burn to death or jump out the window.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Hey, at least you're a cop.
Maybe I should consider a job change.
Yeah, exactly. You can put yourself.
You could always just be a stripper too. I mean,
that
what is happening here?
They do make good money.
You could be Officer Nasty. I'm just saying.
I mean,
oh, I could see that, Subtle. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is the
there are things that stuck with me after hearing about it in a book or something when I was a little kid, like when I was like 5 and stuff.
Roman.
I'd hear my parents, my whoever was in the fucking house. It's actually hard to say. Talking about different things in books, and it freaked me the fuck out. And I was convinced whatever that thing is literally was under my bed. And it's like, okay, not at this point, obviously, because if there was a chud under my bed, I probably put it.
We had a basement, but it was just a cinder block, like square. with like 2 poles in the middle to hold the floor up. There's nothing for anything to hide. Like it was complete.
Poles,
I don't
you
even know why
say?
we have
Well,
it. Yeah.
well, we had. I had one. A basement growing up. You had to go out of the house. to
Oh,
get
it
to
had the doors on the side.
And
You had a cellar.
there's a tornado one time.
Yeah.
And we're going down there to get in it, and there's about 3 feet of water in there and a dead possum floating in it.
Oh, see, I wasn't scared of my basement,
So-
but my grandma had a fruit cellar
It's a scary.
in her basement.
Oh, my great grandmother, she called it the root cellar.
Yeah, or
Yeah, a pantry underneath the stairs. Is what
yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That. Okay. I'm Jay Thomas. Okay. Fine.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, not bad at all. I'm fine with it.
This was the harass the waitress scene, and then
Yes.
everybody dies.
Right.
Yeah, she liked it.
She did.
She was into it.
She
Yeah,
was
she
asking
was.
for it. She was
She
asking
approved.
for it.
That's how it was in the 80s.
You know.
It was very different. It was very different in the 80s. That's true.
And then he has the best. He has the best line of the whole movie. Where he's like, "Where'd you look to cook like that?" She's like, "You're asking for it." He's like, "I've been asking for it all my life."
And
Oh my.
never really got it. I'm just saying, oh wow, that's
Hey.
Something new for
Yeah.
Joker. Sexy waitress.
no.
Also, we couldn't even get a
No.
reaction shot from John Goodman from when this
Right.
thing burst through the window. I know this thing's
Yeah.
budget was only like $1 million, but
If that.
Was it that much? Oh Lord!
Wow. Wow.
Terrifying.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Yeah.
So here's what Jacob
Yeah.
does though. Every once in a while, he'll actually throw Mando's face on a woman just
Yes.
to trip us up,
yeah,
Yup, just to mess with
Yeah.
us.
and he'll put Sammy's face on a dude.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
it's very
blasphemy.
off-putting. It's
well, considering we're just about to kiss in the next scene, yes.
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
This is
heard me,
unsettling, and I
Dad.
don't know. I
Fuck
I
her up.
feel
Wow.
uncomfortable.
Pucker
Wow.
up, Buttercup.
And we're gonna jump out of that uncomfortableness and start talking about the movie. I was gonna try to
Hey.
play the preview, but then everything went fucking batshit.
Thank you, Jacob.
So,
Once again, you master
Thank you, Jacob.
you absolutely
Good job, Jacob.
beautiful madman. You.
poor Sam.
Yes.
Sam's
that
never gonna be the same.
Also terrifying.
Nick, are you wearing an
let's-
Assassin's Creed shirt?
I have
What's going on?
nightmares.
No, it's a
Every night.
pirate shirt.
Oh, just a I thought it was like a black flag.
No, it's the what is it?
It's
the
9-line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
Jay's,
It's one of our
Jay's
Jake,
pirate
Jake,
podcast.
yeah, Jake 3PO.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Vindicta.
Excellent.
Welcome to the Rebellion shirts. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got 2 of his 9-line Welcome to Rebellion.
Right.
I got
You
arrested
got a
in one of them.
Chucker hat too. You got arrested in one of them?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good advertising,
Oh, I remember
Mando.
that.
Oh, hold on. I think I still have the.
My prison photo.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mug
What's the?
shots.
Yeah, your mugshot. I got your mugshot.
Yep. I was wearing a Welcome to the Rebellion shirt, but it was like a limited edition one, so nobody can get that one again. But yeah, I got arrested in that shirt. Yep.
Did
Oh,
the
Lord.
cops ask about it or no?
No, the whole situation was they
think
were
you're
no
funny?
nonsense.
We don't think
None
you're
of them
funny.
had a sense of humor.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Lord. So John
Exactly.
heard of
True.
Home Alone fame. Daniel Stern, oddly enough, also of Home Alone,
Home
fame.
Alone fame. Yep.
And I don't know who the fuck the rest of the cast is. So
The cast of this movie is like the most amazing thing about it.
Yeah.
There are people who've gone on to like gigantic fame, or we've seen in tons and tons of things. Although I technically think that there is someone who is in Wolf in this movie too. What the hell is the dude's name?
Was he like a cop or a
he
side
played.
character?
He played Gramps.
One of the homeless guys in the sewer?
Yeah, I think it's is it Gramps
I got
one of the
nothing
homeless guys. You'll recognize.
I will say,
from
that
time
the framing of this opening scene is great.
Yeah.
Just broad walking down the middle of the street, good lighting, right onto the freaking manhole, and out comes the
Absolute
Chud hand.
80s.
high
This
quality.
is a great opener.
Yeah.
They
You
kind of
everything
go
was
with
going
like
on
a
and-
Jaws
Lady.
like theory on
That,
this.
you know what? You're right. That is it's very similar.
Didn't there
You know,
used to be like a popular conspiracy theory that there were like sharks in the New York sewers, like mutated sharks?
Wow.
Oh,
it
it
was
was alligators.
It was alligators.
Oh.
Yeah, the alligator theory
for
was
real,
very
though.
popular.
No, it was a real thing. People were getting the alligators and pythons, flushing them down the toilet, and then they would grow in there.
But they did not become monstrously sized.
No, they were just
Yeah.
down there,
Yeah.
like they would just get like kind of big.
Yeah, well, and then they would usually like die in the winter.
Right.
Yeah, because winter in New
Oh,
York.
and this guy,
reptiles.
I thought this guy was going to be a bigger part. Go back. This motherfucker is just menacingly walking around the entire film, and he has no parts. There's one part where he like walks up and slaps a car, and I was like, well, he's going to be something.
Look
And then
at
he's
how-
nothing.
Unnaturally long
is a
his
show.
arms look.
Yeah, no, I was like
Like
this
he
guy's
had like chud arms or something.
definitely part of it. And then the homeless woman is looking at him so longingly, like, I wish I
Also-
once knew a man with long arms.
Yeah, that lady looks like she's like out of like a Mary Poppins like
Yeah.
flower lady at the steps of the chapel or something.
My granddaughter used to pick
Yeah.
me up, and we would take the trolley.
Yeah, like please, sir, might I have some more?
No, that's the way.
Would you
It's
carry
funny the way
me
this
in those
movie
long
portrays
arms?
the homeless,
Mhm.
like, and I'll probably say a lot of things that'll irritate people, but that's okay. Like they're all just kind of down and out, except for like there's the one legitimately crazy guy. But the
Yeah.
rest of them just seem to be like down and out. They're just sad, and they're not just wackadoo fucking alcoholics and drug addicts, which is most of the homeless population.
No, they had a couple where the ones were just like drinking, and they were like hiding their. They always show homeless guys with pints. Like they never have pints.
Yeah.
They always have like plastic fifths of the cheapest shit you can buy.
Well, the old stereotype was it was a bottle in a paper bag.
Yeah.
But they always did that on movies, so you couldn't actually see that it was alcohol.
I remember those cut-off shirts from the 80s.
I was just saying, I was like, I need to bring that look back because that looks
But
really
like
comfortable.
what he's got on, that's just a sweatshirt with the arms cut off.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was like I would just
Mhm.
rock that.
Yeah.
You'll know that,
Definitely.
that was a look.
Oh, and also I have definition in my arms. So
Yeah.
So
remember when you didn't have to
photographer-
work out to get the lead in a movie?
No.
This photographer George Cooper, he is famous with air quotes around it for doing this expose on the homeless or whatever. So that's what he's getting. This hit, his publisher
Wow.
calling.
That
Yeah, and
That's
this
the
is an
dating apps
answering
right there.
machine, kids. In case you're
Yeah, I
curious,
remember
this is an
those.
old answering machine.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it was also like one of the answering machines you could call to like
Yes.
check your messages.
Yep.
Yes, that was the fancy one.
Yeah. By the way,
Me-
he's a total prick, and he's not very likable at
No.
all. He treats
No.
his wife like shit. He sometimes inhibits
He's
her
wearing a
career.
wet beater.
And people are just calling him the entire film to try and get him to do his fucking job.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Right.
90% of what you see of him in this movie. You're right. Yeah, it's just
And they're
people
like,
calling
"Oh,
him.
he's cool. He's a slut." There's
Yeah, he's an
nothing cool
artist.
about this guy. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's because there's like, oh, he's an artist, and all artists are like that.
That's
Yeah,
it,
but he
yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't
Artist
have
trope.
like. He doesn't have that swagger to like pull that off. Like
Mhm.
Jeff Goldblum could like pull that off, or
Yes.
you know, there's he doesn't have the command to do like to be as big of an asshole as he is and still remain likable. Like you brought it up earlier backstage, Roman, where it was like, oh yeah, but like he was really awesome in The Sopranos, and was like, yes, but this feels like a continuation of this character where he was an asshole and he burnt every bridge, and now he's this piece of shit cop with nothing to lose, and that makes more sense. But here it just doesn't track. He doesn't feel like, oh, he's cool and he's always got like a cool zinger up his sleeve. He just feels like an asshole with a camera.
This is the kind of asshole that pawns his camera equipment.
Yeah. Well, or that was fun. That didn't go anywhere. I guess I'll be a painter now.
Right.
Yeah.
The pimple on the ass joke, very popular. And so they're off to do a shoot of her, which he apparently agreed to, but he forgot about, whatever. There's that weird little kid and the lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The one who kept trying to open the door for the CHUD.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will again say that in the early 70s, we all had that haircut, and it wasn't good. And it was usually a woman like that gave it to us.
I never had that.
I can speak on all of these things.
I never had that haircut.
Not that haircut, mind you. That's
I was going to say that is not the haircut of like.
Yes, actually, Jay, that's a good point. Yes, she does look like Carol from The Walking Dead.
She does.
Yeah, that's
she has the same energy too, where in the show Walking Dead, didn't Carol's husband like smack her around?
He beat the ever living shit out of her.
I can see how he got there.
Well, because he's like, why is your haircut so stupid?
Until wasn't Shane that killed him, right? Or no, it was Daryl.
Yeah.
No, he got eaten eventually.
He died.
I remember that.
Yeah, he died pretty quick.
Yeah.
So this was a weird thing, I thought. So they've moved into this new building, yet they keep some of their belongings down in this communal shithole of a basement. Yeah. And it's not like it's like anybody could go down here and rummage through your shit. It isn't like private storage. I don't know why you would keep anything important down here or anything at all for that matter. Because it's just like
much less your fucking jewelry.
I know.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? It's okay,
even in the 1980s, if you left your stuff out like that in New York City, it'd be gone.
Getting snatched.
Yeah.
New York of all places. 100%.
Yeah, no, it would be totally gone. But another thing too is like it set up some things because like you heard it bouncing up and down, and I was like, she's gonna go back down there to get something again, and she's gonna get captured, right? Like that's or someone's gonna be down there, and then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really nothing ever comes of it. Eventually, what does she goes down there? But for no reason.
Through the CHUD door,
yeah.
And here she finds her valuable whatever the fuck.
By the way, guys, I think last time in the show we talked about how New York City had all this pipes for steam to heat buildings. That's what some of those pipes are. They get centralized steam heat from the city itself.
Right.
That this building is like, that's why all those pipes are there.
Oh, here's another part I like where the lady's like, oh my God, the trash is moving, as if New York doesn't have the biggest fucking rats you've ever seen.
It was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, but I just feel like a woman who's been living in New York all her life would never like fall for this. You throw your shit and like you just walk away.
Yeah,
if that's moving, that's someone else's problem.
I'm also surprised that her underarms were shaved.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Yep, she could actually be on Nick's Masculine Mondays.
Shop a can of your product.
True.
Hello, Zax, our good friend Zax. Welcome, sir. Good to have you with us.
Is that a bottle of Mad Dog?
So I'm going to ask, so for how many of us was this a first time view?
Yes.
First time in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
A couple decades.
Jacob was the only fresh view
I
on
won't
this.
see it again.
Yeah, I remember I saw it, like I said, like probably like 1987 or something.
That's probably like 21 years ago for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw this in probably like 98.
Yeah, that's true, subtle. Yeah, this is Portland and Seattle and Los Angeles and New York, too, you know,
And
in the
New
modern
York,
era.
let's just call it what it is.
So yeah, there's a lot of disappearances going on, and like I said, this movie does play on a lot of the homeless theme, and then the government bad theme. So you know, that was the early '80s.
That was the other
That's how
thing
people-
that got me about this movie is there's not a computer in sight. There's no cell phones or
Just piles
anything.
of paper.
It's just piles of paper. Yeah. There's no copy machines and printers.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the guy's wife in the beginning of it, and you don't know that.
Yeah, you don't
that
get that
she's
until
missing until
later.
the end of the
So.
movie.
Yeah, and this dude's just
but-
like, whatever.
He's so nonchalant about it.
I know.
Yes, I agree.
So
Even
Weird, right?
even that one speech he gave to the other cop, the bigger guy, he's like, we don't have any evidence, so they're just missing. And he should have said like, hey, isn't your wife missing? Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, but you mind your own fucking business.
And then there's Jonathan.
What was this
Kent.
guy's job? I don't know what his
Yes,
job was. He was the boss of the captain. Is he the?
He's the commissioner.
He's not good at his job either.
Yeah, which is weird because he looks a lot like my grandfather. My grandfather was like a Detroit like police detective.
Well,
and,
I like him more than Jim Gordon because this one does nothing, and Jim Gordon actually
Does
gets involved with
nothing.
shit.
no, he understands. Actually, I like this character quite a bit, and there's a little bit of nuance to him. He knows that there's some bullshit going around, and then when the tables finally turn, he puts his foot down, going like, "No, we got to do something about this." And also, he plays Jonathan Kent on Lois and Clark: New Adventures of Superman.
I did not. And he gets the old hang up. That could have been Sammy so easy.
that looks like something Jacob did.
Okay, well, that could have been Roman so easily right there.
Well, then we got this guy. This is an interesting character.
Dude.
So he is the journalist who hangs out at the police station waiting for a story.
He's like an ambulance chasing reporter.
Yeah. But also, I feel like his actor secret is he's been dressing this way for 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, well, it was like I am like this late 60s like
Singer songwriter.
yeah, exactly. And it was like I just never got over it. I have to wear my vest and cut my hair like Jackson
He looks
Brown.
like Neil
and-
Young when Neil
Yeah, I
Young
was gonna say it was like
younger.
Jackson Brown, Neil Young.
He still looks
play
like a piece of
12-string
shit.
guitar.
It just-
Oh, man, take care of your life.
And here we have
Oh,
the
there is
old
a black
broad
guy.
that's- Well, of course, it's New York. It's a very diverse
There,
city.
there was one or two.
Back then, yeah, of course.
If you keep looking at the cops in the background, one of them is Michael O'Hare, who is Tim Henderson Flair from Babylon 5.
Oh, he's in this.
I did see
Really?
that in
That's
the credits,
interesting. I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in it.
My
Are you
favorite,
serious?
probably the role that. And why is her face so dirty?
She's homeless.
You know what I hear? I hear the Sarah McLachlan music when I look at this picture.
In the arms
Oh,
of
yeah.
an angel.
I just feel like she looks like Mary Magdalene from Jesus Christ Superstar, where she got like old. She's like, I don't know how to love him.
So
No,
she
but
tried
yeah,
that-
this is the
Oh,
role that
you'll
I would
recognize
have.
this actor from a lot of things. The thing that I remember him mostly from is Christmas Vacation. He was Clark's coworker.
Yes.
from the cereal company.
But by the way, this is 100% the role I would have been cast in.
Yes.
Just an asshole. All of his lines were great.
Emperor, that's good. That's a very good take there, sir. Emperor, that's a good take.
His grandmother. I don't know. This
Yeah.
old potato looking lady is way better looking than Bella Ramsey.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it might be too much of a compliment.
I would sleep
Yeah,
with her
that's
now
just,
than Bella
that's just
Ramsey.
mean.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Whoa. That's what he's saying right now.
Woof.
So she tried to steal his gun because they're trying to defend themselves, and then she's like, "Why do you need a gun?" Because whatever her husband's or her brother, her also homeless brother, in the deep bowels of the sewer, told her to get a gun.
Now they also made it a point to say that she gets one phone call. She gets a
Yep.
phone call, and who does she call of all people?
The Ghostbusters.
No.
What do you want?
Okay, yeah, I have another question here. So she calls him. Does he
Yes.
just straight up leave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're getting to
He
that. We're
dips out
getting
on
there.
work.
Yeah, so she's waiting
Yeah.
for the phone call.
Just the logic gap in this is ridiculous.
Here is the photo shoot in which photographer should be able to make money doing something easily, and yet
That he's paid to do.
Yeah, but another thing too, like you look, he doesn't look like cool or chic or you know what I mean. Like
he
he's
is
supposed
wearing
to
the
be like
photographer vest, though.
a famous like fashion photographer, and then like he's just talking shit the whole time,
Yes.
and he goes on this like a Dennis Leary rant
Yeah.
about perfume,
So,
and she's like,
I
you would
so
just
hate
stop.
being- I hate
It
being
feels
him.
so contrived and fake.
Yes.
Like it didn't go
It's
over well
forced.
at all.
It feels very forced. And
Yeah,
again,
and a lot of that may have been. I mean, his speech was awful on its own, but and you know, no offense to John Hurd, but it may have been the delivery.
and
No,
plus-
no, that I'm saying, like, you
Yeah.
know, maybe rewrite it to make it fit the character. It was like, I just want to go home and watch the ball game, or
Right.
it was not like, oh, it's these fucking corporations and the perfume doesn't even fucking smell good, and we know what type of bullshit we're dealing here. Like, Attica, man, Attica, like, fuck you. Like, none of this shit is real. Like, he
Just
wants
take
to go
pictures
home,
of the naked
have a
lady.
beer, and watch the fucking Yankees game. Okay,
Right.
like we get it. That's what he looks.
I don't
like.
know what he wants to do actually, though. He just kind of sucks.
Yeah, he does. But I'm saying,
Which is what
he's
she's saying
definitely
right
not
now, he
like a
kinda
proto hipster.
right.
Don't you want to make money? If you don't make money, then I'm going to have to go
Proto-hipster.
suck cock again. You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they're going like, oh,
What do you mean?
Well,
And it's
Yeah.
just it's an awkward scene for everyone. Then he goes, he checks his phone. This is a weird little device. This was very uncommon back then. He's got this little black box that he can activate his answering machine with via any phone. And
Right.
again,
So you
fancy.
call the answering machine and you play that sound into it, and the answering machine responds by playing it back.
yeah, as if this guy's
Yeah.
a secret fucking agent. He
Oh,
takes,
no.
and again,
And of course, on the
again,
phone is the old lady.
what, how? So he just randomly gives these homeless people his number.
People
Yeah.
used to give their
no, she was an
Well.
informant. You know, like yeah, like that part made sense because like I feel like that's why they're in the apartment that they're in is so he could just sit outside the window and try to like.
But the old lady, how would she get his number? Because he was just taking pictures.
Well, no, because the answering machine. She just called his answering machine.
Okay, that made no sense. Of
he,
just-
No, what's
why-
about to happen next makes way less sense.
okay, yeah, the fact that he just
the
leaves.
implication is that he gave her his number like when he took
Yeah.
pictures of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
And he
I was like,
just walks the fuck out.
yeah,
By the
just
way,
leave.
there is no conversation about this. There is nothing. His
Nothing.
wife
Yeah.
is just like, well,
Uh,
Yeah.
I guess
guess
the
my
photo
husband
shoot's
left.
done.
yeah.
Job's done.
Right. Subtle, random Detroit homeless people have Sammy's phone.
But
Sammy?
that's fair.
Hey,
That's fair.
hey, Sammy, it's Gus.
Oh, That's the other
for
thing
different
is
reasons.
people weren't as worried about people giving out phone numbers back then because
No.
without the internet and all this other and robocalls and all this, you could give your phone number out, and because it was in the phone book anyway, and
Mhm.
you know, things. It was just a different time.
Well, I gave
Phone
my
books.
number out for different reasons.
Call me.
Call me.
You were like, if anybody wants to reenact Brokeback Mountain,
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my.
whoa, whoa.
Oh my.
Here we have Daniel Stern.
I was going to say
as,
Breaking Bad, but
AJ the Reverend Shepherd.
oh, that's actually a good joke right there. He stripped that off a corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, the suit. Ugh.
Yeah.
yeah, this like
Definitely
there's
a
no
look.
way that this passed some kind of food inspection.
No.
There's no way.
No.
Okay, and then now here's where we're getting into weird territory, which is going to sound ridiculous.
Oh, now?
So he's a police captain.
Yeah.
He is not a patrolman. He is not a detective.
He's a captain.
Police captains are in charge of the precincts.
Right.
That means they are in the office. They are the ones who are setting the rules, assigning shit, doing all that stuff. That is now their job.
So he's
Yet
not
he's
doing
out
legwork.
here
Doing
in
legwork.
the homeless kitchen of AJ the Reverend, asking about disappearances, which is
Yeah.
peculiar.
Because the meat probably went into that.
So the
Whoever
movie,
disappeared
the
went
movie,
into the chili.
Yo.
the movie doesn't do a great job of explaining this, but if you watch it like more than once, which I know most of them,
Oops, I'm sorry. Hey, real.
there apparently
Oh,
was
got
some big like secret investigation into all the missing people going on for months, and that's why he would be out there. Like the bigwigs are trying to pressure people to solve this before they have to admit there like lots of people going missing. Like if you piece together that part of it, they don't explain it very well, but it's there.
Dude,
Okay,
all of
yeah.
these homeless people are just like comically dressed. Like
Yes.
one of them's wearing like like they just can't have like a normal like looking
Cannon.
person. You know, it was
cannon
like this
look.
person, her shit has to be put together with a safety pin, and she's wearing like a fucking sailor hat. Like everybody looks like a caricature of what like you would think like a Norman Rockwell bum
Yes.
would
Yeah.
look like.
What does a homeless look like?
Well, you know, these
Surely
are
they wear
professional
safety
people.
pins to keep their attire together.
Actually, when you know, like when we would go downtown, we used to play a game. Is he homeless or is he a hipster? And
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know,
that's pretty good. Yeah,
Mm.
That's a coin
that
flip,
looks like
really.
Rick Moranis. I know it's not, but it
I
looks
was
like
just
Rick Moranis.
thinking that.
from Ghostbusters. He
does.
just wanders in. It's actually when he's possessed by
Okay, who
the
brought
demon
the
thing?
dog?
Yeah, he definitely
Are you the
looked
key
Canadian
master?
with that hat on.
I am Van Corso.
Okay, Vince, why don't you sit down
I'm
over here
Gozer.
for a little while?
Yeah,
I
next
am
time.
Gozer.
Yeah, he appeared as a giant slar.
Also, Daniel Stern looks like he smells genuinely bad in this movie.
Oh yeah.
In this movie, he's actually Sweaty Bandits.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went from
you can
sweaty
tell
to
they've
wet
been
to
here
sticky.
by the aroma.
Remember when Dixie cups had the
Little
coffee
fancy
handle on them?
handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
Yeah.
So they're talking about the
Oh, and this is the guy, the
this-
truly
this
crazy
guy.
homeless person.
yeah, he's actually nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd he get a knife from?
He made it. It's like a
New
homemade
one
knife.
I was just like,
From the thigh bone of his
the homeless
enemy.
guy. Where
That's Graham something or other. You've seen him later, I think, in the new Battlestar Galactica or Longmire. What the hell else was he in?
Yeah, his face kind of looks familiar.
Brokeback Mountain, he was in there.
was he really?
Yeah. He was in one of the Sicario movies.
That might be where I know him from.
Well, and that's another thing too, is like they have a bunch of like great actors who have like these bit parts, and like they kind of steal the movie away from the main cast. And like I said, John Goodman was like a tour de force, and he was only in it for like 45 seconds. He was immediately magnanimous and like totally approachable, and like someone you would want to like follow a movie with. And then like you have what George Cooper, who's just like a turd with this, like you said, even the guy next to him is a more interesting character.
It's true. True.
Well, Goodman steals the role of anything he's in. I remember like Arachnophobia, he was a support character and he stole the movie,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's that good an actor.
Great Arachnophobia.
Then there's this guy. Again, we go back to Neil Young, the reporter, just hanging around outside the police precinct, which is just. Was that a thing back then? I don't remember. He's like the only one.
This is what they had to do before they sat at their office and just made up the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
before journalism mattered.
Yep. Yeah. When journalism was actually something you did instead of just.
Yeah, where you didn't make shit up.
Yeah, you just wrote up.
Waited till you had the whole story.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, it's conspiracy theory. No, actually,
yeah, but then he
from a precinct and then followed it myself.
He walks up to George Cooper. He's like, if I could save time in a bottle.
They got Neil Patrick Harris following him now for.
Yeah,
I didn't
like. How do you not know that this fucking
clever.
Mutant is tailing you?
But why are they having him followed anyway? I didn't really get that.
They're bored.
Okay, because
did they have a lot of time in the 80s? I don't remember that. Just like, oh well, fuck it, let's just follow a random guy.
Because they know. So that big thing when they're revealing everything, they already know that all that stuff is buried. So they're saying like this guy's kind of onto it because it's maybe not directly, but from the maiming of the homeless people and the homeless people that are going missing, he can lead to this. So we need to follow him and see what he's actually got. So we need to follow him. So when AJ breaks into they were going to break in eventually as well, just to see all the information that he had. And do we ever see the guy that he talks to on the phone?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's a mess.
It's a real loose plot here, folks.
Yeah.
But look down the street. The street shot here. This is whenever I think New York, this is what I think. There's not the Sesame Street people popping out all around here. No,
yeah.
It's just
definitely not.
Ugh. He blends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bill Hader's following you down the street, and you're like, oh, that's not weird.
So they go down this subway trip that they take. He's a very trusting soul.
He is.
This is a journey I would not make.
No.
It's just simply not happening for a myriad of reasons. Just my own germaphobe self not wanting to be near these people, and yes, they're
going
people.
Under the streets of New York.
They made this woman
how you
so
get scolded to death.
They made this woman's face so dirty, and it changes throughout. But there's a couple shots where I was like, "Oh, are they trying to do like blackface?"
No. Oh God.
And then of course, then the cop is like, "Well, I lost him. Oh well."
Yeah, I am not going down that fucking.
Well,
hole.
no, he knows why he's not going down there.
Nope. And I mean, this is just no.
It's rather large for being under the.
No, the places are huge. I've gone exploring.
Oh, you know what I mean, Jay. I mean these people.
There were all sorts of tunnels and caves and.
But then this broad is going through this hole and fuck. This is just ick territory.
Blue collar loser.
Then she's back into another hole.
And they're all coated with like this.
Good evening, sir.
Like slime.
Get out of here, Blue.
Blue.
How you doing, buddy?
This movie is it's like I said, we're making fun of it, but it was actually far better than I remembered it being. Oh, did you guys do the Wolfen meter?
Yes.
You did.
Okay,
In
I feel
between
bad.
mediocre
I
and
missed
bad.
the wolf
we
in
did.
Nino.
It's about in the mediocre,
Mediocre.
middle point, and
Mediocre,
below.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, accepted. Okay, so we
Yeah.
got our folks over watching.
I haven't watched this movie correctly. I need to get drunk and watch this movie with Blue.
Oh, I
Collar
was really
Dudes.
high when I
Yes.
watched it this last time. I'm not gonna lie. I was totally high when I watched it. I was like, "This is great." So say hi to our friends over on YouTube we're watching, and our friends over on X and Facebook. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And remember, we do have a poll going, not like the polls that were in Shield Wall's creepy basement, but these are what
There's
movie
nothing
is
creepy
better?
about it. It
Chud,
was just bare concrete floor, bare cinder blocks.
with 2 poles though. It had the poles.
Yeah,
It had stripper
they
poles.
they were pretty big.
Okay, they
Hey,
weren't
no,
stripper poles. They could have been
don't
stripper
be
poles,
ashamed.
right?
You're going to keep on dancing.
know,
at
with
the
the right
Polo Club.
context,
okay,
Bill, you need
they
to
were
shape
more
the
like
story,
pillars.
man.
How about that? Pillars.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yeah.
Which movie is better, Chud, Wolfen, The Keep, or anything with balls in the title? So please participate in our poll this evening, and we'll see how that one ends up. I'm kind of curious myself.
Currently, anything with balls is in the lead.
I've been watching. Oh, is this the new Spider-Man Noir is on with Nick
Nick Cage, yep.
Cage. I've heard good things about it so far. I haven't heard anybody saying that it's awful. So I'm kind of curious. I'm a little excited. I rarely get to see new things that are any good.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
talking
just way
to you,
too old to
Punisher.
play the
That
role.
was
but
bad.
Sure.
That fucking Punisher movie was, or that Punisher one-off was so.
Oh, I didn't even
terrible.
bother.
I did. It was
What?
bad.
Oh. It was
bad.
Punisher cries, Punisher cries, Punisher cries, Punisher angry, and that's kind of it. And that's
Talking
it's,
about
Kill,
it's like some
kill
kind of Netflix
spree.
thing or something?
You know, like hey, look, it's the raid, but
Goes
it's
after
Frank
eyes.
Castle basically.
Goes after
and
Ice
I was
Ages.
fine with the video game like violence thing,
Yeah,
but it lacked really any gravitas because he was basically just crying for the first 26 minutes of this 40 some odd minute feature, and then it was video game violence, and then he's suddenly wearing the Punisher suit, and it's kind of the story was absolutely zero. I feel bad. I like John Bernthal, but bro.
yeah. It's not.
yeah.
It's not him portraying Frank Castle. That's the problem. It's the people that are writing and
Yes.
Yeah.
creating
That
the
was-
story. for
No,
him.
but
That's
he
the
should have
problem.
had the balls to like walk away because like Netflix handled his character fantastically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
And-
yes. Oh, yeah. Although season 2, I did not really dig. Season 1, I liked a lot, and I liked him in Daredevil. But I'm
Season
wandering
2, yeah.
off point here, and I apologize. It's because
So
we're in the
are-
sewers,
so-
and I'm thinking about the
so-
Punisher.
So are we saying? So we're saying that Disney's the problem then? Okay.
That
Yep.
may, oddly
Yes.
enough, be the issue.
Always.
So they've been traveling in the sewers now for at least 4 weeks. It's like a frontier movie by the time they finally reach their destination.
Yeah, and like I said, the amount of dirt on her face changes
Yes.
every single.
Yeah, she's
fucking
getting
shot.
dirtier as the scene goes on. And this
Or
big
sometimes
lummox
cleaner.
was about to club him with the pipe. And this is her brother. Did you get it? Did you get the gun?
Looks like Bruce
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah,
And then he peels this off. He got bit by something in the sewer.
Something.
And it's like, fuck.
Ah,
yeah.
That's
Yeah, dude.
great. That was like one of my
You're-
favorite parts of the movie was the
That's like
Entire
dangerous.
quad is gone. You are
Right.
dead.
Yeah.
You can see his hip.
Yeah. No.
That is fucking glorious. So there was the tagline for this movie originally. Let's see here, where is it here? And there's limited notes for this one, which was really too bad. A recent article in a New York newspaper reported there were large colonies of people living under the city. The paper was incorrect. What is living under the city is not human. Chud is under the city. Yeah, that was the advertising kind of campaign they had, and it was fun. That was the fun things that they did back in the 80s to get you engaged.
It would have always been the voice, Pat LaFontaine, in a time.
Yes, yeah. In a world.
You know what this guy
My
needs?
leg hurts so much.
You know what that guy needs? 800 milligrams of Motrin and drink canteens of water.
Yep,
perfectly.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That's true.
And then if he really wants to get crazy, he can take some salt pills.
Also, I didn't see the tagline you had. My favorite tagline was an adventure 65 million years in the making. Was
adventure 65 million years in the making.
Oh my.
One man is fighting for our freedom.
So they're both just kind of being dicks to each other. Daniel Stern is very uncooperative. He's like, why do you need to know all this stuff, man? Why do you need to know? Why do you care about these people? You don't care about these people. Because my wife is missing.
Oh, so it's an important person. So it's the right person. Now you cared.
Yeah, but I kind of like how he just kind of drops all that and he's like, shit, my bad. Here we go.
All right.
Like he's, you know, like you're in on it.
That's
so
Lester.
it was.
That's Annie. She's been gone.
So.
She went out and walked the dog one night and she never came back. It's like my dad and the cigarettes incident all over again.
You've seen Home Alone.
I was thinking you're going to say the milk carton, but okay.
So he's like, I got to show you something, man. I got to show you something. And again, he takes them somewhere where normal people shouldn't go.
Which is really the plot of a lot of porns here. I got to show you something.
Is this before or after he showers under like a rusty spigot? And I was like, this man is not well.
This is
I saw that. Yeah, I think it's before. And he found this crazy boot.
Yeah, the Power Rangers boot, like the
NRC.
It's just and now they're going along and now they're finding
just
whoever
randomly.
this team is not doing a very good job. S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, assuming these are supposed to be some kind of trained professionals who are secretly dumping off all this random nuclear waste in the sewer. You're just leaving a boot and a Geiger counter? That seems peculiar.
I think what happened is those guys are unaccounted for, and they knew it.
Did they get eaten?
Yeah, they got eaten, and they were like, they disappeared. And
guys, it's Serpico with Street Mutants.
Yeah. So they're in cover-up mode, so they can't admit that, hey, we got guys gone. So any kind of equipment that's lost, they're just like, whatever.
And it's hot.
Yeah.
Something was hot.
Yeah, they turned it on and it's pegging. Something's
right. Well, if it maxed it out, these guys would be all irradiated.
Yes.
Just from that thing.
Yeah, if it looks like that, you're dead. You now are going to die of cancer within a year.
Unless
that's the thing. Like if these creatures actually got near enough to touch you, you would already be like poisoned beyond
soup,
belief. Like,
basically.
Right.
Yeah.
That's too much high level thinking for this movie.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Matt. What they used the prop for was to show that something was moving. Because if it was stationary, it would just, as they moved around, the Geiger counter would change. But they're standing here not doing anything.
Yes, it's the movement meters from Alien, only it's a Geiger counter.
Without the interesting beeping or alien.
Which has
I remember
substantially different consequences.
Which actually it doesn't. And the motion thing in Aliens was a lot more for real terrifying than the Geiger counter.
So there are a couple things in this picture people won't recognize from the modern era. The big thing on the back wall is a radiator. So what that did was it heated people's homes. The box that she is facing is a television.
Correct.
And the thing on top of that is an antenna device. That's how people would watch television who didn't have cable.
See, you're missing the joke. What about the tub couch? She's just sitting
yes. is lounging
That could
on.
only
I was just going past the tub.
that
couch.
could only
No.
exist in the 1980s. It was like,
Right.
how would you like to lay down but still be uncomfortable?
And the fact that that there's no tinfoil on the antenna,
Right.
means she's got a good
yeah.
signal.
Oh, she's doing it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're on
No,
the
but
top
isn't
floor.
If she has a
Is
good
that
signal,
a
you don't
plastic
need it.
fucking table next to her though? That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
a plastic
I had it.
garbage table.
It looks
No,
like
that's
I
one of those balsa wood tables from the late 70s.
When it could be
I
one
don't
of those
know.
plastic, because when the very first place I ever stayed, it had you plug the legs into the top, and it was all like hollow plastic.
Oh.
But that's probably balsa wood though.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking. Well, that's what it looks like though. It looks like those
The
cheap
wicker-
fucking.
You see
'cause
that,
we all
like,
have those
wicker,
tables.
The wicker shelves.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that
those
stuff
are
all came
70s for
together.
sure.
The
Yep.
balsa wood tables and the wicker shelf,
Yeah.
that stuff all came together.
And she's got what's that?
And the
like a
pull down
woven-
blinds. The pull down blinds.
Oh yeah, you don't see those anymore.
Nope.
And he
And
is
they're
a
so much better, too.
famous
Vertical
photographer.
blinds
Yeah.
are fucking horseshit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
They're-
agree.
They're
But
a
these are the
con
ones you
job.
pull them down and then you let them go and they go.
Yep.
At the
Yep,
top.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Also, yeah, no, half of the stuff in there, as someone who's only experienced some of this furniture from like moving into like a college dorm, they're like, yeah, I'll just leave it. You can have it.
Yeah.
You can have the tub couch and the box TV and this plastic fucking table, but I'm taking the bed. And you're
Right.
like, yeah, I expect
Well, if
that.
you
Not,
got
not
the
the wicker
fridge.
shelving unit. My God.
Yes.
Hey, I'm
Yep.
sorry I fucking blew the $1 million shoot. I had to get
Yeah,
that
exactly.
tour.
and then
a
this
job
is like
opportunity to get us out of here.
I just had to let this lady in blackface out of prison, but I can't tell you why.
By the way, do you like my swords?
Yeah,
I
no
was just
shit.
thinking, carefully placed sword collection behind him,
Yes.
Convenience.
and in a genius.
Foreshadowing.
You know.
what I like
Foreshadowing.
is that they're there, but they don't like zoom in on them or something.
No,
Yeah.
they don't do the
Carefully
close up.
placed
Yeah,
on
they
it.
don't do a close up
Um,
like Chekhov's gun deal. They're just there in the background.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
she
no,
could've-
that's great, but that would be cool. It'd be an awesome choice.
Well,
But
there are
they've
two
taken
swords.
none of the time and care to do any of that shit
No,
in this
they didn't.
entire
There
movie.
are-
So it
and-
was just like it was. If you
And
told
there
me that this movie was written scene by scene,
There are two swords back there.
I would believe it. Oh, are you upset that she didn't go akimbo?
Yeah.
So and now, but
Broad
now
can't dual wield.
she's just kind of dropping the bomb on him.
I'm
Oh, by
pregnant.
the way, George Cooper, man who doesn't want to make money, I'm knocked up with your love child.
Yeah, and again, this is just like
God damn it! I was just
okay,
about to go get some water,
so
and this. Go ahead, Joker.
So he walks in. So he comes home. She's surprisingly just okay. I mean,
Yeah.
you blew my gig. You cost me probably more work. in the
Wait, go
future.
back one.
Yeah, you have to go back.
Did you see how dirty your socks are?
Yes, her socks are
Oh my
disgusting.
god.
No, they're the gray. No, they're
No.
Are you sure? Are they supposed to
I
be
don't-
like that?
That's
Well, like
the
it's like
socks
kind of
are
up
That's
off
also
the
like
back
a
of her heel.
awkwardest fucking hug
yeah,
ever.
she went down into
Well,
the.
she's got some great
basement
arches.
with those on. Yeah,
Jeez.
Well, she now
No,
has a
this
spinal
is
injury
bullshit.
as well.
This is. Let me break down how this goes for you, and then I'm gonna take a piss and grab a water.
Okay.
She goes, "Hey, honey, the doctor called. I'm pregnant," and he's like, "Okay,"
Okay.
and she goes, "Should I kill it?" And
Yeah.
he's like, "Well,
Because
that's
we talked about
entirely up.
options.
That's entirely up to you, you know, because like."
Ah.
It's your body and stuff.
Your body, your choice, babe.
And, you know, even though I just was a total asshole at this film shoot that we just did, you know, where we used your body as, you know, your occupation, that would be up to you. She's like, "Do you want to have a kid?" And he was like, "You know, I wouldn't
Nah.
mind if you didn't kill it." And then they hug and then they fuck. And then another person who is employing this piece of shit calls him post coitus and he answers like it's the answering machine. This guy is an asshole. Oh,
He is. He is,
But-
he is just the worst.
He doesn't.
Oh.
He can't even be bothered to hang up the phone. And then you hear the other guy like, "Dude, it's been like 7 weeks. Do you have the pictures or not? Hello, hello."
He was even trolling back in the day.
No, yeah.
No.
Fuck this
Well,
guy.
that's kind of the movie. That's like the first half of the movie in a
So
nutshell, is
great.
what Sammy just described.
Yes.
Except they were missing homeless people. There you go. And then that's it. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
That-
Cooper, you fucking asshole. I hear your wife's knocked up. And that's it, you know.
Well, okay, so Roman, go.
No, it's
go-
not even that, Roman. He's like, "Could you
Go back, Roman.
please just answer the phone?"
Okay, so folks, for the younger
Oh, yeah, true.
generation here, that's a telephone.
Yep.
That's how you called people.
That's a cord.
Yep.
Yep.
A corded phone at that.
And
yes.
and the thing is, that's probably the only phone in that apartment. So that cord is way too short because you need the super extender cord so you can walk from different spots. Ego.
No, ego. No.
Well, I mean, yeah, but, you know, after you get the news of your wife being pregnant, and you don't know if she's going to keep it or not, so it's
Right.
like, hey, you know, either way, we can totally have sex. So
Right,
might
totally.
as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, true.
Then he goes out and gets milk and cigarettes.
Yes.
This scene,
That's what
this
you did.
scene was very disturbing
Yes.
because it
again.
didn't make sense.
No.
It's an old guy and a little girl. I don't know if that's
Grandfather?
the dad or the
Grandfather, I
grandfather. I think it's the
Kidnapper.
grandfather.
It's a
grandfather.
Phrasing.
Oh my.
A grandfather.
PDF.
But they're just kind of wandering around out here in Shitville, New York.
Right.
This is not wherever they
That's all
are.
of
Isn't somewhere
New
that
York.
anyone should be. And
Back then,
I
that's
mean, you
pretty
get a
much what New York Manhattan looked like.
little chud action here. I like the shot though. The shot is good. The shot is really good. Just, you know, that street level thing with just that little bit of movement. It's nice. But the point of the scene is ridiculous. He doesn't know where he's going. He's supposed to be trying to find someone. I don't know why he's not in a fucking cab like a normal person.
Right.
Whatever.
It's so they could show the chud. This is
It's very contrived though, and it just feels very contrived. But little chud hand action. Look at that. That's
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I like the chud hand. The chud hand, if that was a CGI chud hand, it would suck. The rubber chud hand is way better.
Yeah,
And it's
practical's
smoother.
better.
If the actor had been the guy
Look,
from
Emperor. You might be right
Gremlins,
there. Emperor, you might be right. You might be right there,
That's
sir.
Peter Michael Goetz. You've seen him with facial hair and a lot of other stuff. What the hell?
That's an excellent point, Jay. I hadn't considered that.
this should have been the
I
guy
was looking.
from Gremlins, the guy with the
Ah!
bulldozer.
Whoa, chud hand in the phone booth.
Rip.
No, it's the look on the little girl after this part that's hilarious.
Yes. And again, if these
Oh, this I love this.
Yeah, it's a good.
Look at
good,
that.
Good.
He,
good,
by the way,
practical.
he's
effects.
the other actor who was in Wolfen.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Wolfen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's Gramps. That guy's listed as Gramps.
Yeah.
Well, you've
All right.
seen
No,
him
not
in,
Wolfen
like,
too, just Wolfen.
St. Elsewhere. Oh God, what else would you guys have seen him in? Tons and tons of stuff. Just imagine him having a mustache, and you'll recognize him.
He was in some
Again,
Civil War movie too. though.
but as we've established, these things are highly radioactive.
Yes.
They're
So
and
that alone would have killed everybody in the
right,
proximity.
and apparently they've got the little girl at the police station or something. She would be giving off radiation. Again, this is just maybe I think too much. Or
No.
For this movie,
But
you're not.
too much.
I did love the chud effect though. They didn't especially when they didn't show a whole lot of chud. This little bit was good because that's
It's more effective when they don't show all of chud.
Yeah,
all of chud.
I love practical effects anyway, which of course is basically what you had back here. But I thought this was great. And then there she is. That reminds me of that. Do you remember them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that same exact feeling. Like
She shook.
Yep.
Nick,
Exactly
are you
what I
familiar
thought
with
it was.
them, the Big Ant movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Like,
I will say that movie's better than this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd
that
I'd
is way
agree.
night and day better than this
100%.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the glowing child who's
one.
giving.
I love. So they have asshole cop, and he's like, "So what's up?" No, this fucking little bitch is wackadoo. I don't know how to make heads or tails of it. I say we just throw her in the fucking garbage.
I
And it took
mean,
you off the beach.
Well, no, but she probably would be showing signs of radiation sickness based
Yes.
on how radioactive these things are supposed to be.
yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, but no one does in
Yeah.
this whole
No,
movie.
that's true. That's true.
She does look like she's
Aw,
seen
she's
some
so
stuff, though.
cute.
It's almost as if there's no radiation at all.
Right?
She's like, "It's fine. My parents were Mormon."
Mennonites.
So Captain Bosch.
Bosch.
That's yeah.
Bosch
Which
is
is a
in
great
this.
series, different series, but a great
Yeah.
series. Once again, talking to the commissioner, and this is where he kind of does
Oh, and
something
that
that he
guy-
would get his ass handed to him for. This
Yeah.
is a
Oversteps.
giant.
This guy
Oh,
was
he
an
would have.
asshole.
There's no
way
way.
oversteps here.
There's
Yeah.
no way that he. Okay, even if he did the first thing he does, fine. The second thing and his actions afterwards, every one of them are like fired. He should be fired. He would.
Yep.
Exactly.
He
good
would have
one.
easily been fired. But he's like,
Yeah,
I
you're
raised
you're gonna
Superman.
get-
Don't talk to me that way.
And he picks up Daniel Stern to go. We're gonna go see the mayor.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
like
I'll put on
a-
my good shirt.
Yeah, maybe,
yeah,
maybe
The
wash your face.
one good shirt.
maybe
under
like
arrest.
take the sweat stain other shirt off.
Right.
No, it adds character.
And now they're rifling through rifling through our. So
Yeah, breaking and entering here.
So and now I'm like, okay, so now we're tying in the photographer to all this. Okay, I just don't care.
Yeah, but there's also no reason
Right.
that him and Cooper have ever talked.
Right. There's nothing on this.
Now,
I have
if he
no
would have
idea.
been, this would have made more sense if he was the guy that was calling Stern
Right.
the whole time.
Right. Exactly.
Then you would have been like, okay, because like there would have been urgency behind it, going like, hey, I'm trying to release these stories. I'm gonna work around it. Can you just send me the pictures? No, they don't do any of that.
No.
They make two other characters that don't matter. You have Jackson Brown,
Right.
and then you have and like I said, this character doesn't, and this fucking asshole.
Right.
All
Yeah.
He's from the
Does
does he
nuclear
have
family.
makeup under his eyes?
No, I think
No.
that's just his natural face.
That's
They
just-
just were
that's
like, be
just
yourself for
Red
this
and
scene.
black.
He has
Black
resting
people.
bitch face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the other guy, Jonathan Kent's dad, has resting bitch face. He looks like if Garfield the cat was like made into a person, and
Yes.
that guy looks more like resting bitch face than that actor, and that is insanely hard to do.
100%.
This meeting drove me crazy.
Yeah.
So
It was. There are
everything.
flaws in this movie, and then there are flaws in this movie. This would
There's-
be the latter.
This entire scene though is just filled with so many things that just conveniently happen, like the
But wait, you're taking this movie seriously now.
the briefcase
Before
gets
now,
tossed.
we go.
The briefcase gets
It's coming.
tossed and just happens to see the file and it's like there's oh my god.
The boot.
You got this boot.
Das
right.
Boot.
I got a new
Das
boot
Boot.
down there.
Yeah. Well, I too like German submarine movies, but what does that have to do with the homeless?
Yeah, he's like, everything I'm wearing I found in the sewer, man.
And we found this. Okay. And it went off the charts, man. It went off the charts. We need to get out of here. We need to leave now. They're all just laughing at him because it's like it's on its face. I'm going to take your stuff and I'm going to leave. You're a jackass. Maybe I am.
He wins them over. The only person he doesn't win over is the
this guy.
That boner.
In this scene, every one of them is like a no-name actor when they film this scene, and the roles those guys go on to play.
Okay,
is insane. You know,
this just this scene is infuriating. Just how.
Is it because he's putting his chin into a glass cup?
There's that, and just
that's believable.
Right. It's the reporter playing with a kid or something, and it's like, oh, go away, kid. And now it just happens.
The guy that sneaks up in the back, yeah.
Yeah, but also this scene is just infuriating on its own, where he's like, again, she's like, hey, we decided I'm not going to abort the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, should we get out of the city? And he's like, the city? Like, I'm a photographer. It was like, I thought like he exclusively shoots you. Like, why would that matter? Also, like, you're kind of like getting privy. You may not want to admit it to yourself, but you might have stumbled on the fact that like there are mutants underground eating people, and you're like, nah, dude, we got to stay in the fucking city. It was like, it was like, I'm not into the commute, and then
he also says, but we live in the city. My work is in the city, which you don't like doing. You don't even like doing.
Yeah, he didn't even like doing his fucking job.
It was just to piss her off.
Why is there a
homeless
homeless
man? That's why he did it.
No, he's just a contrarian.
What was that, Nick? I'm sorry.
Nick was just saying he was just bringing up that the guy's just contrarian to everything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can tell this asshole that the sky is blue, and he's gonna fucking argue with you.
Actually, green.
Why are you here, Neil Young? Look, I'm gonna have a series of bad songs come out, and I'm not very talented anyway.
When I join the monkeys.
By the way, every photographer that has made a impact has done shitty photography jobs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not.
You have to pay the fucking bills.
By being
okay, but he's past that. He's recognized as being a photographer, and he has a supermodel or quote unquote model wife who now he exclusively takes pictures of. The guy is past that. Move out to the suburbs, dude.
Right?
Like, you got it.
What are you handing me, Neil Young?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back in the mayor's office.
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom.
Yep.
And they are still chatting it up. That scene goes on for a long fucking time too.
That's the problem.
Does they show the building from Ghostbusters in that scene?
Yes, I believe that's right there. I think, yeah.
The tower
where
Gozer.
Dana Barrett lived.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the problem with a lot of these movies is it's the pacing, and it's not just movies like this. It's all movies in this genre where when you go, oh, how long does this transpire? It's because they take it by a scene on scene thing, and they don't think about the movie as a whole, and it's just like a stank. That stinks off like every film in this era is because they didn't figure out what they wanted to do. Like if it's drama driven, it doesn't matter how long it transpires over. If there's something like this though, where you have an obvious countdown until the mutants come out of the fucking sewers, there's a huge countdown. So you need to convey that in some way, going like, hey, we got like 3 more days before these freaks get out of the sewers. We got to do something. Never is there any talk of that.
No, it's just all and then until the chuds pop out.
Yes.
That's a terrible shot of Daniel Stern. I feel bad for him.
he looks like he's getting shocked again.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that what his character looked like in Home Alone?
Yeah,
No, it's
Yeah.
the same, basically the same character. In fact, this thing, but I
That's what I'm
think
saying,
Nick
yeah.
No,
Fury, he's Charlie Man.
actually, I really,
Charlie Man.
he's probably my favorite character in this
Oh, no,
film.
100%.
And he does it well.
He is the best actor in the movie.
Yep.
As far as playing his part, Daniel Stern did the best job with what he was given.
It's just the
I'm not saying
nonsense
it's
he
aliens.
does in the Home Alone movies. It's almost impossible retroactively to take him seriously in something else because like he fits the part perfectly. He's like this younger crazy actor, and you know you're supposed to, like, when he storms out you take it seriously, but because we've seen him in the Home Alone films and movies like Bushwhacked, we're like, no, he's just doing his bit. He's not. He's actually playing the character really well.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the and then of this scene where the and then the briefcase falls open with a confidential file on top. Because at that point, Daniel Stern, because this guy's being such a prick, he's taking his toys and going home.
He's
like,
literally taking his boot.
I guess
and gone home.
everyone's going to get eaten then. Fuck you
Time
all.
to go.
Uh-oh, what's this? I'm rifling through your briefcase. You can't look at that. You don't have clearance. Okay. CHUD. What's a CHUD? And this conversation was hilarious because they kept saying CHUD. And it's the, you know, back in the 80s, it didn't have any kind of connotation and it was a brand new thing. But in the modern era, it was just fucking retarded to hear them keep saying CHUD over and over again in a serious way. It was funny.
Go back one, Roman. You see all that woodwork in the background, that beautiful woodwork and plasterwork? They also show the skyline of all those Art Deco buildings. That was all built around, like, let's say 1890-ish to 1930-ish. And if you go to where I live, well, before I was in the hospital, to like the Jersey City and Manhattan areas, those beautiful Art Deco buildings were built everywhere with that great woodwork inside and plaster and stuff like that. When they clean it up, it's still beautiful looking, but you know, it's one of the best things about the past of this area that survived.
And designed by Ivo Shandor.
Yes.
It's another thing I love. I love when they have a dirty ass phone booth. I hate when they run in and the phone booth looks like brand fucking new.
Yeah.
That thing is basically just covered in semen.
Yep.
This guy, fucking Izod shirt guy. So he works for the nuclear regulatory guy, but I don't even know if he says a word. He just basically is a dick. He has no idea who he is.
And he takes the quarter out of that semen filled.
Oh yeah, and puts it in his mouth.
And even Stern is like, gross, dude.
You're definitely getting hepatitis from that.
You don't know what AIDS is yet, but like you got it.
Yeah, that guy definitely frequents the Blue Oyster Bar or something.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Stern could have taken him. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, I think so. He's scrappy.
Like that physically threatening. I would be like, listen here.
Well, also, and he smells bad, and that freaks people out.
Yeah.
So this guy here, he's pretty cool, right? He knows what he's talking about, but he looks like he got a bad haircut.
Yeah,
like he's
I'd say he looks like my dry cleaner.
He got shaved.
Yeah, he looks like he's excited that he didn't get cast to like own a laundromat.
Somebody slipped and took out a chunk of his hair.
Yeah,
or it's a bad prank.
I ran into Ron Moore.
I found out my haircut.
He's one of the guys. That is the one of the guys who runs the fortune cookie factory in the Last Dragon.
Oh yeah, in the Last Dragon, it does look like him, doesn't it?
It is him.
It is him.
Yeah.
I told my barber cut it like Mo. Instead, he takes out a Ron Moore.
So here we're getting just a reflection of the CHUD. You don't get a full face CHUD here. And it really takes away from the scene because you're kind of getting this buildup. They're going to expose the body, right? They're going to open the bag and you're going to see the thing. But they're all like, oh my God. And all you get is the kind of pinky sized reflection in the
it's like the scene in Alien with the face hugger Only they
Sashimi.
don't show it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sashimi. Very good.
I don't know
think
what it is,
things
but I'm
like
going to
that
put
in
it in
Japan.
egg roll.
Try
With the Godzilla.
Rufen.
You
This is
want some
nothing.
unagi?
This is why you do not eat pufferfish unless cut correctly.
Oh no, cuttlefish!
What
Vanilla
are you
ice
gonna do
cream or
instead?
cuttlefish?
I believe in you.
Oh, going to explode! Kyle, which one?
Oh
The vanilla paste on the
Oh, it's
cuttlefish.
over. Fuck.
Wasabi.
It's coming out.
You know what the best joke in that entire episode is when they're like, he didn't read the rules and agreements.
TNC. Yeah.
That's just madness.
It was at that point they decided they didn't like pho. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, now we're back. We're in the. No, now we're in the sewer.
And
Oh
With,
I'm sending guys in with flamethrowers.
yeah, what
Yeah.
fucking part of
Like,
the New York Police Department has this?
yeah, this is an odd leap from the nuclear
Right.
regulatory guys down there, kind of fucking off. Basically, they're not really doing much. And then you have the
It would be
flamethrower
Mando's
police.
favorite job as a police
Oh
officer.
yeah.
And also they got like fireproof suits and
Right?
Yeah,
gas
there
masks.
is no part. There's no division of the NYPD that has this.
Flamethrowers.
Yeah, they're by the SWAT division.
And for
Flamethrower
whatever
division.
reason, their little security setup needs 50 monitors that they're all within
Oh,
eyesight.
yeah.
So, like, why would you have this many?
And also,
Yeah,
this
what does
guy
that
just
little
kind of
one do
like
on top?
lets it happen. He was like,
Because-
"You're gonna get in so much trouble for this." And he was like, "My guys have cameras, and
What
your
year
guys
was
got
this?
flamethrowers." And it was
Or-
like, "No, that's still like not how this shit works." Like,
Mhm.
So is this where they got the idea for aliens?
It may, I
You can-
think.
I mean, there are a
maybe-
couple little things you can see
got the
them they
Geiger
could have plucked
counter.
from it.
oh wait, hold on, go back. There, my favorite guy in the whole movie is
Oh,
here.
this
and
guy
he's
here.
the coffee guy.
The coffee.
He knew he had like 2 shots on screen, and he just
And
doesn't.
maximize the
really-
minutes.
Where
Maximize
the first shot was, hey, you want a cup of coffee? And then the guy like doesn't acknowledge him, and he goes, "Well, suit yourself." And then he drinks the
Your
coffee.
loss.
And then a little bit later, he's the guy who's manning like the monitors after what's his face gets on camera, and they
Dude,
finally
didn't they go down there like a whole day later? He's just
Yeah,
been
he's
chilling.
still
He's just sitting at this thing for
Yeah,
like
he's still
48
coffee.
hours.
this man has been drinking coffee for 14 hours minimum.
Yeah.
Just
Why do they have a dual channel graphic equal? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. And our good friend Jason Sandberg is with us. The man who produced the Jupiter
Hey,
comic.
Jason.
If you haven't ordered it, it's brilliant.
Nice.
oh yeah, it's fantastic.
I
And how do
love
we know
Jupiter
this
so
guy's
much.
been sitting here that long? He's wearing the same clothes.
He is wearing the same clothes. So let's continue. There's the NYPD with their space laser flamethrowers.
Wait,
Yes,
did that have
they're very intense.
Can you go back
Yeah,
one more?
It looks like something out
That
of
one?
Lost in Space.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought he had
Yeah.
a scope on that thing. I'm like, what is he?
I can see that thing right there.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Dude,
scope.
I wish every police station could be just like send in the flamethrower division.
Me,
That
man.
would be-
Hey, there's a lot. There's a lot of places that need them right now.
yeah.
That's true.
But that
Sir,
you're not wrong.
Antifa
Yeah.
has taken over the square. Send in the
Well, we have
flamethrower.
Yep.
send in the flamethrower, guys. Easy, problem solved.
Yep, exactly.
You have blue hair. Well, my guys have flamethrowers. They're in this empty fucking room with all these monitors and coffee guy.
I just love this guy is and to his part, he's playing it well, but he is pissing himself.
They
The
also have
entire
a
movie.
Mr. Coffee Maker from Spaceballs is behind him.
Oh, yeah. A lot of noise, a lot of effects.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
wait,
it's not
wait.
done well.
Go back.
No,
go
and
back
you're
one
not
or
seeing. What's up?
Go back,
back.
one or two. Yeah. One more. Does that guy have a belt of ammunition?
Yeah,
Are they
that's,
wearing bullets?
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
He's got a
They
rifle.
They
on
all
his
do.
front.
They all do.
They're
Yeah.
all wearing ammunition.
But the guy on the far right there has a rifle.
Yeah,
on
but
his back.
that's a belt fed. You would need it for like a machine gun. You can't use that with a
It's a belt fed. It's a belt fed.
Also, that's not something you want to be wearing while you're manning a flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
And he's got a grenade. Look at that. He's just hanging off of it.
Okay, so
Oh, he
there's
does.
a
I
better
didn't see
way.
the grenades.
There's
oh my
a
God.
better way
Yeah.
to edit this because all the action you see is on the television screen, but back in those days, the TV screens sucked. So show them actually doing. They only show this for like one part of it. You see the rest on the television screen, so it almost goes like, "Oh, I guess they're dead."
Somebody in the prop department thought, it'd make this scene really cool.
And then that's it.
Belts of ammo. That's what.
Yeah.
That'll make him look really
'Cause-
professional.
Right. Like,
Now,
why
yeah, the
even have
monitors
all
go
that
dead.
crap on him if you're not even going to shoot your guns?
Oh, go back. Nope.
To that
One
one?
more. Oh, one more. Yep. I almost.
No.
No,
Oh,
the
Did I get too
Forward
far?
one.
yep.
Yeah,
the-
there you
I
go.
almost just made that like my picture for the entire conversation.
By the way, one of the actors who just died in the sewer there, the black guy, that's Frank Faison, who himself was in like 40 or 50 more movies, dozens of TV shows. If you imagine him with like a mustache and a beard, you'll recognize him from tons of stuff, as a character.
Whoa, Matt! How'd you know he was black?
Oh my god.
Because he's the only one you could see through the mask.
So here's,
okay.
here's the other thing. Go back one. real
Oh,
quick.
somebody took my pictures.
Look at the
Wow.
door, or go back even one more so you can see the door better. So what are those? Are those supposed to be to put a crossbar on?
That's what
Yep.
it looks like.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
How?
That doesn't
The
make
But
door
why would you
opens
put on the
inwards.
inside?
The
Yeah.
door
Yeah.
opens inward. Yeah. it doesn't make a
Look,
fuck bit of
you're
sense.
asking logical questions
Yeah.
in a movie.
Also, can we look at the fit that homie's wearing? At one point in time, I was like,
I
"Why
know.
is he dressed like an ER nurse?" And
Yeah,
then,
he's got scrubs on.
and then I was
Because-
like, "Was that just cool in the 1980s to have a shirt that just doesn't quite cover up your gut?"
No.
Okay, guys.
Like that, his
I
belly
know why
is exposed.
To explain
Oh,
the
that-
door hit thingy there. So again, this is a regional thing. That building was retroed into apartments. This is the real answer. Okay,
Right.
that was probably a giant sliding arm that slid down to hold like an area shut, and this would have been the outside corridor. I've been in buildings like that. I've worked in them.
So it used to be like a warehouse or a factory
Yeah.
or something.
And when they retro them, they just leave all the old stuff there and paint it so it looks pretty or whatever.
I was just thinking from the Big Lebowski, the way he, puts the chair in the door handle.
Yeah.
And
Pay no
hammers it,
attention to random swords.
and they just
Yeah,
open the
By the
door
way,
and
yeah,
it
there's
falls.
more swords.
Yes.
Well, if you
Someone
watch,
took
he
my
has more than
shitty
a couple of
pictures.
swords laying around his apartment.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
she's
he's
wearing
a
like this
sword guy.
weird tube top thing, which you saw a lot more of in the 80s and the 70s.
That's true. You did. That was a thing back then.
Which I wish that would come back.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
They kind of tried to make a comeback in the 90s for just like a second and then died.
Did
Yeah, I
they come
know.
back a little bit with like when the hip hugger jeans came back for like 6 months?
Yep.
Roman, never mind.
No, dude, hip hugger jeans were around for like 4 years. And thank
Nice.
God they were the entire time I was in high school.
And you look at the building they're in, it's gone to hell, but still has that classic woodwork and the plastic.
Oh, yeah. Here's my favorite part.
There's the sponge bath.
Yeah. He's like, I'll just wash off my neck, not my armpits or my ass crack. The smelliest part of the human body.
Or my
neck.
ball sack.
Yeah, or the
Yeah.
gooch.
Oh,
That,
God.
you see that gooch? Oh Lord, yeah, just bathing. in the pipe.
With,
That's
and again,
how they did it
my
when they were kids.
hands are dirty. My hands are not clean, and I'm gonna wipe my face. I'm just gonna rub more. I'm just shifting mud.
Exactly.
Well, he was down in the sewers too, right? That's a little bit more than mud.
Wait, go back. One more. They made him put a shirt on under.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because they were like, dude, we can't see your
That
gut
is
hanging
not
out.
flattering at all.
Yeah. This is a better fit. This is a better look.
So as first, somehow these guys have teamed up now, and he's going to go with them into the sewer.
Conveniently.
Okay.
For what we can only describe as a hot minute.
This
They're
is
very loosely based reasons.
And this is because the script needs the plot to happen.
Yeah, by far the most compelling relationship in this entire movie is AJ and Bosch.
Yes.
And
we
then
really
this
fucked
is,
up with this
this
sewer
is
situation.
retarded right here, where they're like, okay, there is some stuff, but you
Alright.
can't say anything about it. And they're
So-
like, well, no, we can.
We're
He's like, but you're not
No.
going to? And they're like, all right, you're wearing a tie too.
The tie knows
He's got
all.
a gun. Yeah, the reporter has a gun, and he is
really. I don't
He's
think he
doing his
knows
best.
how. I don't think he knows how to use a gun. Just again, I've never used a gun, but
I was worried about this too, that they were gonna give the other guy a gun and he was gonna be really good at like firing the gun because like he's a photographer.
right.
And it was like, well, they both point name, you know.
He's
Same
also,
thing.
propane is out.
also, he's looking down the dark tunnel with no flashlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who needs light? Who needs to see?
Somebody who's holding a gun. I don't know.
Dude, if the
Hey, you
Ninja
crazy
Turtles
fuck, did you
saved
shut off
them,
the
this would have been
propane?
the best movie ever.
You know, Sammy, you are not wrong on that.
He's got his Geiger counter with him now.
Of course.
So, you know.
Pocket Geiger.
And then crazy guys. It was something about, I forget, he had a little phrase he kept muttering. Some crazy person phrase.
He's like the
Something
Jews
about the
control
sky.
the NBA.
The Jews.
Aliens,
God.
bro.
Oh my god. Oh, well, you're dead.
Which in the 80s, that
Wouldn't-
would have been crazy.
Wouldn't the proper terminology for them be Morlocks?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy. Dude, this is diabolical right here. That
Izod
guy,
guy.
Fucking
walking
that
Izod
down
guy.
Izod guy
Dude,
waited.
What a prick.
Yeah, I wanted repercussions for Izod guy.
With his-
Nothing
with his-
happened to Izod guy.
With his
Those radio
child
bands.
aviators, or yeah,
Yeah.
Aviators.
aviators, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna play a part. So you're gonna play a part in this film. You're gonna wear an Izod shirt, aviators, and you're not gonna say a damn word. Oh, and you're gonna put a filthy coin in your mouth. Sign me up.
This is where the
Yeah, the
FBI
guy's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm a tennis coach.
This is where the FBI got their idea for
I know. I was like, this is like,
undercover
Yeah.
clothing.
I don't know. I don't know if there are any of the Eli in this
Eli.
picture.
Right.
I think they have the,
I
they're
don't know,
all
but as
forms
like
of
someone who went
fucking-
to an all boys school, that like this was the prick I strived to be.
Wait,
Like,
he doesn't have a toothpick though.
did that guy play it?
No, that would really sell it. You're right. That was
Yeah,
Animal
he
House.
needs a toothpick.
Was he in
I
Animal
hadn't
House?
Oh,
thought about
dude,
that
like-
now.
you know what? You know what? I
No,
wonder,
this is one of his first movies.
No, okay.
This is John Lloyd, I think his name is. You've seen him in tons and tons of stuff. It's the guy I'm thinking of. Super Troopers. The
Oh,
The
Abyss.
Abyss. That's right. He was in the
Uh,
Abyss, wasn't he?
hold on. You know what he reminds me of?
yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what have sold it better? Another polo shirt on top of that
Yeah.
polo shirt, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna stack both
Yeah.
collars.
The Bad Manchurian Candidate.
You know
remake.
what? It's like
Lord.
not quite exact, but it's very similar to Dodson from Jurassic Park.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Dodson, got
Yeah,
Dodson
yeah.
here.
That's in here.
Yeah.
Hey,
nobody
nobody
cares.
cares.
Well, then you need the sweatshirt with the sleeves tied or around the front of you.
No, he needed another polo shirt on top. He would have stacked both collars,
Pop-
and then
yeah,
he
pop
would have
the collars.
folded
Spent
the
far too
sleeve.
much time on this guy. A man who has no lines and sucks on coins. And don't get used to reporter guy.
Ah!
Oh,
Kids are like, dudes and
Yeah.
dudettes, Major League butt kicking is back in town.
Yoink.
Neil Young, Neil
yes.
Young.
And
No.
No Emperor Go when he was never in Miami Vice, even though you think he would have been given how many
He looks
times
like he
over.
should have been in Miami Vice. though.
Right.
Yeah.
All
At
right,
least,
so
at least
Sleazy
your,
shithead.
the mixtape of your music will live on.
he had the wherewithal to like hand him the gun, and then all of a sudden Cooper just starts pissing himself
Right.
and runs in the wrong direction.
Yes, the Chuds are also saying, "Oh, you can hear from that tunnel is rocking in the free world," and that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh man, look at my pipes. They lead to the sewer.
Yeah, Daniel Stern just this a lot of coincidence had to bring these people together
Yes.
in the sewer, in this
Yeah.
massive sewer system in New York City, where
And
they're just bumblefucking their way around. This scene was funny, and I don't think it was meant to be though. When Daniel Stern comes across it's like a Chud punk rock concert going on. They're all gathered around, chudding out.
Ugh. That's a
What would you call a gathering of Chuds?
The Democratic
The Chud.
Convention.
A glowy baptism.
Because damn, he's like damn.
yeah. Oh, gross.
Then he makes noise because duh.
Of course. Ah!
Yep,
And
there
then
he
you're
goes.
totally not scared of the Chud anymore.
And they're like, "You've never heard of Blink 182?"
Some 41, man.
Yeah, yeah. Some 41 is actually better.
So the
No,
broad is now down in the pregnant broad is in the basement looking at her pictures instead of why
Bayside.
these are not in the apartment because and she's like, I wonder what is down this creepy hole. I want to go.
Yeah,
look."
what the
Not
fuck?
my jewelry.
She's like, I've never seen an episode of The Twilight Zone or Are You Afraid of the Dark or fucking like any other.
Tales from the
or-
Crypt.
Yeah,
Outer
Tales
Limits.
from the Crypt. I'll just go down. I'm pregnant. Nothing bad will happen to me.
No, nothing. Ever.
Oh, yeah. She might have ordered.
It's
She probably
funny,
doesn't
it's-
care about what happens.
Wait, is this after the shower scene where she gets splattered in blood?
No, the shower hasn't
That's-
happened yet.
No,
Yeah.
dude, the shower scene is insane. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen in a film.
That's a funny
There's
little
the-
decoration. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yoink.
Yeah, no, but do you have the better shot where Snuffles
Yeah, right
He's
here.
like-
Hey.
he's like, it's bacon.
I'm surprised they didn't eat the dog.
All right.
Yeah, right.
What?
He looks so happy to be dead in this movie.
Then there's this scene where Freddie Mercury is sitting at the docks
Yeah.
with his iron jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
Advent
creases in that thing.
Jessica on an empty
That might
street.
be Michael O'Hare back there.
My dad irons. his
Oh, in
jeans.
the very back.
Don't
I think
knock
you're right.
of jeans.
Right there.
Knock
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right. Mama, I've
Yeah.
seen a Chud.
That's
Yeah, that is him.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Saw a Chud and now I'm dead. Mama.
Anyway.
Oh fuck! It's his wife. No,
Yeah.
Oof.
that's a pretty good
And
effect.
she
though.
is-
Again,
she is
that
rough
looks like it's right
looking,
out of
too.
Dune,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rough day.
Solid practical effect.
It's a bad day.
Looks like she smells like the sea.
He's like, I don't recall my wife
Radioactive
being a
Gaga.
dead body. When I was married to my wife, she was alive.
That's funny. Janie never smelled like that at home.
Yeah.
It was probably a boating accident. That was no boat.
This isn't a boating accident.
You see, go back one. I know I'm harping on the architecture, but all that stuff back there, that would have been metal, like shaped metal, and when they rent all these buildings, they just slop paint over it. And in the original, it would have been like classically shined and
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, Matt, you bring up a great point. It would have been kind of hard for this like mutant, no matter how strong it was, to like actually get through those doors.
Right.
Because like it was all like
They're heavy doors.
yeah, like it's not. And there's this one part where like the CHUD like busts through a wall, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening in New York.
Well, that was the Kool-Aid CHUD. They could bust through walls.
Okay, gotcha.
He was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, go back.
I
go
know
back.
my
Just
wife is dead, and I'm okay with it. I moved on.
Go back. Go back.
There he is again. There's Sinclair.
One more. Volatile.
Damn it.
That is a dirty bar too. That's just.
That
Well,
place
that's
does
where you
not
go
look
when you
good.
see your wife's head.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a clean bar.
You know, this place smells of urine and vomit, but it smells better than my wife's head.
Yes, I just found my wife's head.
You got the peanuts there. You got the
And then he's like, "Sir, do you have arrangements for the head?"
It's like,
And they're like, "No, I'd rather."
Would you
just
like
drink
some
whiskey."
peanuts? I don't think there's pea on it. Then
Peanuts and peanut butter. That's all they serve there.
Do bars even do
Jameson
peanuts
Jameson.
and stuff anymore? I don't
Jameson,
think they do. They're too
Jameson.
expensive.
Then it's just like yakety sax because it's the end of the '70s episode. Like,
Okay, this was weird. This was, again, so she's on the phone here with the
This
awful
was
metal
weird.
shelving unit in her house, but then she's just sitting on the toilet, like hanging out. This is my alone place. This is where I like to come and think.
Of all the things that have gone on in this film, you're going to point this out as this is weird.
no, dude.
Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I didn't even think anything of this.
No,
What's about to transpire next is
there we go.
What's about to transpire next is why I started thinking that something was going to get me when I went to the bathroom when I was a kid.
Product placement. You guys see the Downey product placement?
Mhm.
Also, that's an
Right
interesting
there.
shower head.
Yes, it is.
I was going to say that shower head looks.
Yeah, that
He
looks
likes
like
to
a
get-
real
That's really
expensive
cool.
one.
Right.
Do you know what
Yeah.
that reminds
Most
me of? That
futuristic.
reminds me of the
Worlds.
thing from War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds,
That's-
Oh, yeah.
oh,
But-
I said it reminded me of the robots in Chopping Mall, but
If you turn
Shopping mall.
those things on there, you can independently control the nozzles.
What
and-
is that?
Fancy.
What is
that's why she likes it so much.
80s?
That's where that.
I feel like it's mostly 80s. It could be 90s. But what's up with the older like movies? And something bad always happens when you take a shower. Like
Because
the
that's
most-
where you think
Vulnerable
you're
in the shower.
safe.
It's
No,
'cause you're
I
so
never
vulnerable.
think I'm
Can't
safe
be
in the
harmed
shower. That is
behind
when
the
I am the
curtain.
least safe.
That's why they're in the movies, is because you're naked.
Fucking
It's wet.
Right.
You can't hear because of the water. You can't see. You got soap in your eyes, and there's a curtain, so somebody could be right
Yeah,
behind you.
no.
with
The
a
better
knife.
question is why is she practicing like hoverboarding?
Right. Oh, it's a hair clog.
Okay. She gets blasted with blood.
I'm not sure how
And
that
then
is
she's like,
technically possible.
well, that was weird.
The dog hanging in the basement was.
You're
was it weird?
exactly right, Matt. Like
There's
Normally there'd be
no
a-
reaction shot. There's no,
No, that's it.
reaction
That's
shot
it.
going.
That's the end of it right
Hey,
there.
I'm covered with blood.
What happens so on a weekly basis?
Holy shit! I'm gonna have to clean the whole shower.
look how much it is too. So
Scrub
what
the
did she
bubbles,
That's a lot
hit?
of blood.
Everywhere.
What did she hit with a
Right.
clothes hanger?
Right.
And also it's a pipe with a trap. You know how far you'd have to be up in it?
Yeah.
Like unless they
What
like
was-
busted the drain pipe off
Yeah,
and we're looking through a hole.
The chuds would have to be spinning.
But remember, she's not on the ground floor. That's like the
Yeah,
third.
she's also
Yeah.
she's on
Right.
the third floor.
Yeah, like he's got to be
It would-
under
it
the
would come in-
bathtub or something.
It would
But
come in
also-
through the. It would go up to a holding tank
Also-
on the top of the building and then down.
Also, just like the abortion talk, just like you made me look
Yeah,
like an
that's
asshole.
Yep,
Roman, leave
no-
it right here
no
because I have
follow-up.
something else to say.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Who the
I
fuck
just
is
wanted
this
to get
guy?
to this point.
Who the
Okay,
fuck
okay.
is this guy?
With the
But
chud arms.
also, there's no conversation about it ever.
Nope.
It wasn't just like, hey, honey, you got home, and I don't know why I was taking a shower today. I thought the stream was clogged, so I put a coat hanger down there, and wouldn't you know it, a gallon of blood hit me in the face.
Metaphor.
Oh,
How
that
was your
happened
day?
again?
Right.
How's your
I'll
day?
tell
It is
the
on.
boy.
Now, meanwhile, we have menacing
Yes,
homeless
me too,
guy
Ken.
who is in the prominently in the opening shots
Right.
and didn't amount to nothing, and all he
No.
does is slap this car here and then nothing.
And that's it. Yep.
Yeah, this is why I don't like this movie. Why I like this movie is these two hobos.
Hey, we're gonna get the John Goodman scene. Here we go.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
John Goodman
Uh,
scene.
Do you?
Best scene in the movie right here.
I
Talking
feel like
to
the movie
HR
had
here.
more scenes, but it got cut, and that's why like some of this stuff doesn't make sense.
when did,
Maybe.
Also, what is
or,
that man?
Or maybe it's
Is
just
that man
horrible,
blowing up a
horrible
whoopee
writing.
cushion? What is that man
Guys-
doing?
Which one?
The not the two cops.
I don't know what he. I
Wait, what are you
100%
talking? It
don't
looks
know
like
what
he's
He has to
stirring a
fart.
coffee or something. Or
He,
eating cake.
he has the fart. He totally does. And he's holding it in.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got the cheeks. That's it.
So-
Not Gilda Radner. As
No,
the,
not
as
Gilda
the
Radner.
actress, but it looks like
Well-
Gilda Radner.
Her name
It's
is
definitely-
Hallie something or other. I
Definitely
know
not.
it's like trivia from another movie series entirely.
Hallie
Paranormal
Foot.
Activity movies. You remember the old grannies they had in the third, fourth, and fifth one pictures on the wall? That's the only. So they said something when I read about those movies that the only movie she actually did besides that photo was this role as the waitress in this.
Wow.
Hallie Foot.
Yeah, Hallie Foot. Yeah, she and I like I said I knew it.
Oh,
Well,
computer
man,
went rogue.
there's,
Computer went rogue. Why? It's just doing this on its own
It's
now.
fine. It's better.
You're fine.
There we go. Okay.
A piece
then
of stuffed
it's
cabbage
looking
has
at the
come
sewer.
to life.
And she's
Kind
kind of like,
Jay Thomas.
and she's kind of like Flo from Alice, but she's not. And it's
Yeah. it is.
It's, if you
I mean,
ever just
kiss my grits.
watch
It would have been
for those
a
who
great
didn't
line here.
watch the Paranormal Activity movies, there were these creepy photos, like the last couple about these creepy old grannies doing demonic things. So that's kind of why that's a.
She looks like Gilda Radner.
She does look like
Not the
Gilda
child,
Radner.
the girl.
Eh.
There we go. That actually is exactly the same shot
Yes.
that was used earlier.
Save money.
Okay, but you know what? They did that all the time in like the
Oh, that's true.
like
that's true.
television series, and every single time they showed the clown with the
And we
teeth.
thought we were going to get boobs. This was
Literally as
the
close
closest
to
that we
a
got.
boob shot as you're going to get in this movie. No boob.
Can you go back? Look how symmetrical this woman is.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like she's not real.
Yeah,
Well,
no curves.
In fairness, for a low budget movie like this, she's reasonably attractive.
This is the part that infuriated me.
Yeah,
Just
you just
before-
wanted to boot this kid down the stairs.
Yes.
But like, dude, if you don't open the door, and then they did it like 7 times.
Yes. Come inside. Oh, I forgot my toy. Come inside.
By
forgot
the
my
end of
other
it, I
toy.
was like, you guys deserve to die.
Yes.
Yep.
Because it
Yes.
was just like, Hollis, dinner is ready. I have that crazy woman haircut. Yes, if you recall, dinner is ready.
See, they thought this diner was a fast food restaurant. The CHUD. That's why they went there.
Yeah, they said it was a gas explosion.
See, the cops are all surrounding a cheesesteak store so they can get cheesesteaks.
That sounds good.
I mean, it makes sense in context. Things go pretty quickly from here.
yeah, things,
We have reason
I mean,
to
it does.
believe that the Muslim
This
didn't like the
escalated
bacon
rapidly.
cheeseburger.
Guess not.
Oh, there's half the guy who tried to kill him earlier.
He's only half a man.
Jeez.
And it's too bad because there. I mean, the effects were. Oh yeah, the what's his name? Larry, whatever the brother's name is. He's starting to chud out now. He's becoming a chud.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's my least favorite trope in any horror movie is where she attacks him afterwards and she's like, "You hurt my brother," and it was like, "Come on, bitch,
stop it."
This is why the 19th Amendment was a mistake.
Wow.
I mean, one of many reasons, but yes.
Your brother is obviously a chud.
A chud.
Yep.
And now Daniel Stern finds him.
And then you're going to make a poster and say, "What about chud rights?"
Right.
That sounded like
Now
a good
he's-
spin-off movie. My brother was a chud.
She looks like every
The tell-all movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
My brother.
She's like,
was
I didn't get
good.
my Oprah. I didn't get my set on Oprah yet. So
he shows up. He's drunk as a monkey when he shows up here. Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just found my wife's fucking head. Thanks for that.
You guessed what you
I mean, if you had found your wife's head brutally
Well, I wouldn't be doing it
brutalized.
here. I
would have killed this guy on the spot.
on site.
Yes.
It's fucking on site with this guy.
There's some strange shit going on here at the cheesesteak place.
Okay.
Which
back one.
we are not
Go back one.
allowed
Yeah,
to
no,
talk
stay
about.
there. Stay there. That guy, I think, is the pawnbroker in The Crow.
No,
That
there's
guy?
no way he was that
No.
handsome ever.
Look at the
No.
next one when you see his face up.
He's way
Going
too
more.
tall. He's way too tall.
That's him.
No,
he's
he's
black.
beautiful.
That's John Polito.
Cover up those manholes.
Yeah. Again,
Oh,
it all
dude,
moves really
dude,
quickly
that
here.
the response he has is the best.
Oh, back here? Hang on, we'll go back.
But it was like, I'm not. You're saying that like there's a bunch of like blood all over because it was a gas leak,
Right?
and you're like, well, I'm not saying that it could, but it'd be irresponsible to say that it wasn't. So why don't we all just stop speculating and why don't we all just go home? Because that let the authorities take care of this. There's nothing more to read into.
Why
do
don't
you
we
guys
all
know
just
that,
get in the water?
Patricia Richardson was in this too.
Who?
Oh my
Patricia-
goodness, it was
Patricia Richardson.
It
She
was-
plays Jill Taylor from Home Improvement.
John Polito.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you go on like Wikipedia, like a lot of this cast has something
Well, yeah,
another
right,
page.
right,
to
right.
She was
click
an
on.
ad woman. I was trying to
Oh,
find
my God.
where, but because I don't recall that because I didn't recognize her on the rip. But I'm like, now
well,
I'm
that's
intrigued.
because she wasn't recognizable at the point.
I
right?
know that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like, wow, I had no idea she was in this.
Oh, dude, this part is just fantastic.
She
When-
rips the phone cord out by accident.
No, yeah, but just how it ends, it was
Yeah.
like, why don't I just extend my neck out to
Right?
make it easier for you to chop my head off?
Right?
That's how it was back then.
Something no one knew we could do. And then she inadvertently just fucking steals the cop car with no.
I know, dude. When she
repercussions.
steals the cop car, I was like, "There's no one's chasing after her." Okay, no one knows.
Well,
I mean, the cops are kind of.
I
being
guess we can
eaten
assume
right
all
now.
the cops are
That's
dead.
true, but
He's just drunk in a car at this point.
maybe he was trying.
He found that's like the little Chud haven where they were all gathering, and you
Right.
can see on the boxes the marking for the atomic waste, the nuclear waste. The fuck is all this stuff we're standing in? We're gonna fucking die, dude. There's a lot of this stuff down here. Oh my god!
Oh no! It says CHUD.
Yeah. Contaminated hazard urban disposal was the program.
Contaminated hazard.
Clever.
Urban
Best
Democrat.
ice cream, not just ice cream, but the best ice
Best.
The D is for Democrat.
I think they're letting gas loose down here. I don't feel well. Well, you didn't smell good to begin with. How do you even know?
Yeah.
Just fucking
Actually,
go
it might
with
be
it.
better to smell than him.
He's like, I know my
That's
own
right.
flavor.
We got to get out of here. They're going to blow us the fuck up. This poor guy. See, he looks like he's been exposed to something now.
Some
Well, that's
radiation.
the thing. There was that point in time where they're running away, and I thought they were actually gonna, like, I don't know, have consequences for what they did. And they're like, nope, no one's opened the manhole cover yet.
We're down here. Oh, hey, Miss Sparkles, you're back. Coming in at the tail end here. Hey, I'm down here. There's people down here. Oh my god.
And there's Coffee Guy. Obviously, in the first part, when they started shooting him, last time, that was at the end of his shoot. His
he
shirt
wearing a
is now.
calculator watch? I think
He's a
Yeah, he
man
does. He's
of-
got one of those. Yeah, those were all
the
the rage.
Casio, the
Yeah,
Casio,
84.
Casio calculator
He
watch.
was
I
the
had
man
one
of.
Those were all the rage.
I
I had
was the
one
man
in
of science.
like sixth
Man
grade.
of
I think
science.
it had a little game on it and everything.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
true.
well,
I remember.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah. and
think
like,
anybody saw it?
I
don't know.
I
We're gonna
actually
die of
just bought
radiation
one of
poisoning.
those.
I'm so bored.
but I didn't have the cool one. There was a kid in class that had the Space Invaders one on his phone or on his watch.
Oh, it's a headset. I had to take the headset off the
Well
head.
preserved.
That's funny.
Mayday.
Hey, okay, I have a headset on now. Can you hear me now? It's covered in blood. I have hepatitis. Oh, hey, baby. What's
We
up?
are the wet
hey.
bandits.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, this dude was like, "What's up?"
Yeah, and then they talked to this guy. He's like, who was like, "Hey, there's something you might want to hear."
The reverend's on the line. Does that mean anything to you?
You can hear it.
Right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's turn the lights
And
off.
she shuts the lights off like that's going to affect the CHUD, but I guess she doesn't know.
No.
So here's what you do if you're trying to block a door like that from opening, and you have enough stuff. You
She had
pile it up so that
much stuff.
Right. You pile it up so that it blocks the door. You don't care about the weight necessarily. You want it to extend all the way across the room to the other wall.
Yeah,
And you
leverage.
wedge it in there so
Right.
it can't physically open. And there's no amount of leverage that they can bust through the door, but they'll never get that door open unless they can because if you have everything jammed up from one wall to the other, it physically can't do it. It's like
Right.
putting a piece of wood in the slide of a sliding door.
Yeah.
In the track, you just you physically will not be able to make it move.
Yeah, but
Alright,
this
there were some
this
pictures
was
of
the
me here.
this was what I said about Jaws earlier, where it was like, hey, when you don't see much of them, that's a good payoff. When you start showing them a lot at the end,
Yeah.
that's not a great payoff.
No.
And
Well,
it's
no,
almost
and
like,
some
oh,
of these
look
shots,
at this
it's
turd
clearly
that came to life
just
with glowing
a
eyes.
mask over a suit.
Yeah,
It's like there's the headpiece, there's the rest of the body.
I was like, look at this people.
And then here you
piece
can
of
kind of you can
poopy.
see it as well. It's like, oh boy, you guys. I'm gonna throw this photochemical on you. Man, that stings, lady.
Oh, was anyone else hoping that was going to turn them back to like a regular person?
I did not make that
They
assumption.
obviously
wondered.
Did not make that
Gee,
assumption.
I
didn't have
Because it
conveniently-
was just like,
They obviously
And
didn't.
here we have the
budget for
Highlander
staying
scene
in the
coming
suit.
up.
Yes, which
There can be only one.
which she really winds up on this thing. I mean, she's got a
She does.
well, no, she doesn't even wind up. The thing
gets-
extends its head.
right. Right.
Yeah, its neck gets real long, and it's like,
Which
cut
is like
here.
we have not seen that in any part of this movie.
No.
And the best part is afterwards, like it looks around for a second, and then its eyes just stop glowing. Like it ran out of fucking battery.
Well, then it was like looking like the like Predator, even though that was not out yet.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And then it bites her anyway. So she's fucking doomed.
It makes those exact
Predator
same
blood,
sounds.
yes,
One
Predator
ugly
blood.
motherfucker.
This is pre-aliens,
Right.
not Alien, but Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
It's
And Predator, yeah, but it's got the Predator blood.
right?
Yeah.
Pre-Predator.
So now she's been infected by the CHUD, which means her unborn child is infected by the CHUD.
Yep.
So
Baby CHUD.
baby CHUD.
Hey, I don't want to. There is a sequel.
Oh,
There
God.
is.
There is.
I know.
We are not.
I've
gonna
not
do
seen
that.
it, so-
Thank
won't-
God,
won't
and I'm
project
not
this
going
tonight.
Next week. That's next week.
So, Nick,
guys.
what are you doing next? No, please no.
Oh, so I just how many bitches?
To be fair, the sequel does look like
To
a
be
comedy.
fair,
Yeah, to be
I'm
Well,
glad
fair.
to see
the
who's in the
cop with the
sequel.
dead wife head is trying to talk them out of the sewer. Chud lady, as we will call her from this point forward, steals a
She
cop car.
just decides to Grand Theft
That's
Auto a
not the
car
end
and
of the movie. Fucking A, dude.
and
innately do
more
nothing
gas,
with it.
more gas, more gas, more gas.
Actually,
gas.
she does the most realistic thing that anyone would do in this film. She grabbed the nearest vehicle and then drove to where people were.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame her for that.
No,
It's just the movie is so
Here.
bad.
I have the keys to that. I just happen. No. There will be none of this. You're not exposing my brilliant government work. Here's
And
that
then and then Tits O'Neill becomes just unhinged.
right.
He's like, there's no way we can let these guys out of the sewer. And he's like, fucking why? He's like, because I said so.
Reasons.
Yes. I said I
And
fucking
that's
said.
pretty much it. Is the sad part of that?
Which that punch, that is one of the worst cells I've ever seen.
Oh, I know.
Taking a punch.
I don't know. He was old.
Mm.
I mean, I've never dreamt about punching a 68-year-old man in the face, but like, I
No,
assume
yeah.
that's the consequence that's gonna happen. He's gonna fall asleep.
Yes.
I got bit by a
Go back
monster,
with-
and my boyfriend's in the sewer.
And he's like, "Oh, I met up with my best gal in high school in heaven because like I killed this old man because I punched him in the face."
Great.
Mm,
And we're rapidly getting there.
Which okay, I don't know a lot about guns.
I hate all of this. I
Well-
hate so much of this.
I don't know a lot about guns, but the barrel length on his pea shooter, is it I mean, that seemed like a pretty accurate shot. I don't know if that gun would be.
All right, it is at the left part of his upper abdomen. You are looking at a collapsed lung at best.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably could get another shot off, but like he doesn't do it.
Because he would rather drag him off to the side.
No, Crazy Bones McGregor does
Right.
it, and they do this whole Three Stooges thing where they can't get out of
Yes,
the.
they do. This is just such.
And
a
then
good-
he's like, "Oh, we better get out of the way."
I'm gonna run you over now.
And then he has the best thing ever because in the last, he has the last words in the movie is he picks his head up and goes, "Nice shot."
And this
Wait,
guy-
no, what does the guy say when he gets shot? He's like, "Oh man, how could it have come to this, or like something
I don't
in
remember.
that regard? Like he didn't know.
Okay. Now,
And then he's
I didn't see that
obviously
coming.
carrying
Continuously
nuclear
does
weapons
that.
in this van.
Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah. Just
okay,
no,
so-
the pothole
he's
and then it fills
not.
up.
He's not. They filled
Oh, that's
all
right.
the
They
chambers
filled
up with
the
gas.
gas. So he's
so my question is, all the tunnels underneath, all the subways are filled with gas. Wouldn't
So the whole city, or this whole part of the city, would blow the fuck up.
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Right?
there would be like manhole
Mando's
covers
dream.
just like bursting
Popping
off
off.
the streets. But then, because this guy, he goes, "Hey,
Nice shot.
I know I said this before, but
shot.
like, nice shot."
Nice shot. I said.
And that's the last line of the movie.
See, now to me, I think a more
He's like, "Nay, nice. Go back.
like
Oh,
Go back.
One
That
more,
one?
yeah.
Nice shot.
now I think a
No,
more,
go back again. Nice
Oh,
shot."
for fuck's sake!
That's how the
Oh my
movie
God,
ends.
Sammy.
So now a more now for our Mr. for our
I didn't do it. That's how the movie ends.
so for Tits McGee here, instead of the car blowing up, he
Nice shot.
right, he should have fallen into the manhole where a chud is there to eat him.
Yes, that would have been. Yeah, that would have made
Oh
sense.
no, that would have been
this flaming
Shakespearean.
van is just depressing, and that's the end of the movie, though. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a. There's
Flaming
no
van.
actual resolution about
No.
anything. The Chuds are still down there.
Okay,
Um,
all I'm saying
the
is,
girlfriend's got
what
a
if
bite
he-
wound.
What
The
if
fireproof.
Cooper, who has done nothing his entire life and has been a piece of shit,
Still a piece of
looked
shit.
at his wife and said, "Hey, what if we raise this baby out of the city?" Like that would have been a good tagline to end it. Instead, it was like, "Nice shot." I don't know if you heard me. I said, "Nice shot."
No.
Did anyone else hear me? I said, "Nice." Okay, I guess I'll die. And then
And-
everyone's like, "All right, well, we'll just let him die. I'm gonna hug you really weird."
because
No,
of
no,
the-
awkward hug.
because-
We had the
because it
awkward
was a
hug
nice
earlier in the
shot.
film.
It- no, but you could have had like come out to the coast. We could have had a couple laughs. You know, it was like,
there was a
oh,
lot of.
she should have looked at him and said, "You wanted to have this baby in the city," and that would have been great.
But you can't expect too much from the writing of this movie. The dude who wrote it basically wrote crossword puzzles for a living. So
I mean,
Yes.
but again,
I have
again,
to go.
but again, this was written by an adult human being, passed on to another adult human being, who then said yes.
Yes, there was a lot of approval process here that probably shouldn't have happened.
because there's a lot of
well-
low budget movies that got made, and this movie made money,
Yeah, that's true.
and it's a decent popcorn B
Oh
grade
no,
horror.
it's fun to watch. It's just got
Yo,
holes
dude,
through
this
it like
this
fucking
movie
Swiss
tripled
cheese.
its budget. I think it only had like $1 million or so, and it made like
Yeah, like
4 or 5
4.5
million.
or
Oh,
something
I'm
like
sure in the
that. Yeah.
aftermarket. Okay, for our poll tonight, which movie is better, Chud, Wolfen, The Keep, or anything with balls in it? Chud was at 38%. Wolfen
Nice.
was at 0%. Poor Wolfen. The Keep hit a strong 15%, but anything with balls in it won at 46%. So not bad.
Yeah, not too.
Now this
You
has
know, it is what it
movies-
is.
Yeah,
Besides
dude,
the-
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just watched The Howling 2. It was better than Wolfen.
Well, of course.
Oh,
Howling
no, I
is better
need
than
to
Wolfen.
watch. I need to cover that because that one's is that the one with Christopher Lee, or is that a later one?
That's Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
That's Christopher. Okay.
Just
And with
better
that
Christopher
sad
Lee's
ending,
in it.
we're going to wrap for the night. A movie that was, if you watch this movie, go into it with low expectations, maybe have an edible or a lot of booze, and it becomes a really fun movie. On its own, though, there was, as we've been discussing, there are a lot of scenes that have an incident happen, and there's zero follow-up. Incident happens, zero up. It's which is kind of the weirdest writing flaw is the lack of follow-up on any of these substantial scenes that took place. But it is what it is. And we don't have time to go into why the writer chose to not.
No, Roman, what do you think was left on the cutting room floor?
The rest of the film.
I honestly don't think anything. I think they gave it their all, and
I
they're like,
think
"What do
there
we
are
got?
two
All right,
versions of this movie.
let's put it out."
I think there
So
are 2
on that-
versions of this movie, by the way.
Oh, there are. I didn't know that. Well, I'm not buying another.
There's
one,
a
so,
sequel.
The sequel has nothing to do with this one, though.
The
And it
sequel
sounds
is the
worse.
first.
Worse
the
than this.
sequel's worse.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's called the sequel's called C.H.U.D
is-
2 Bud the C.H.U.D.
Is it
Yeah.
just like he's going about his business?
But they call it cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller.
Yeah.
Dweller.
Just the one guy though.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
zombie
a
war.
loose sequel, but
This was just it was a loose movie. So we'll go around talk about what we have coming up, and then I got to get out of here because I'm going to be late. So don't dawdle. Shield, what do you got coming up here, buddy?
Great time. Thanks for having me on. It's great having Nick here tonight. Great memes, Jacob. Coming up on next Tuesday, I'm being Jacob Ironside's channel by Pacific Standard Time. We'll be doing X-Files. So it'll be a good time. I can't remember what episodes, but it'll be like more aliens or monsters of the week.
A lot of cocaine on the fly. I believe that. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Shieldon, and once again enduring the movie with us. Joker, what do you got, bud?
Well, I will be releasing some video shorts probably tomorrow or Saturday from the previous episode of Wednesday Nights Overbooked. You should definitely go check that out. It's a lively discussion. You don't have to be a wrestling fan to enjoy the show. Saturday, as Roman does, Sunday starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time is WWE's newest premium live event, Clash in Italy. A half hour after that show ends, Left Eye Ego, myself, maybe Matt, we will come on to get an initial gut reaction of that show. And then, of course, coming back next week with another edition of Wednesday Night is Overbooked, episode 112. And I am 3 subscribers away from 800. So if you haven't subscribed, if you have not subscribed to me yet, what are you waiting for?
Right on. Mando, what do you got coming up, kiddo?
More or less same old. This week is probably going to be pretty busy IRL stuff going on. But Sunday you should see me on my friend Trucker Rob's channel doing some Pathfinder, rolling the dice, playing pirates. And I'm a dragon lady. I am somehow the captain of a pirate crew. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it was a good idea. It probably wasn't because things have caught on fire and we've gone to jail. Because art reflects life or something like that.
Why is all the rum gone?
Exactly.
All right, that's weird. Jacob.
Yes, sir.
What do you got, bud?
Yeah. So Tuesday, my show, X-Files. I think it's season 3, episode 11 and 12. So it'll be a fun time. So.
Follow up with the train episodes.
Yes. The Revelations and War of the Caprophages.
All right.
The one with the roaches. Remember that one? It's funny.
Oh, the roaches. Yes, the roaches. I remember the roaches well. Matt, what do you got, bud?
Well, Tuesday we were on Jacob's show reviewing A Bridge Too Far. It's a pretty decent World War II film about a failed Allied operation. Obviously, JB has already talked about Wednesday Nights Overbooked and our plans for the week. And your show next week. And, if I don't get dragged into the store by a chud, I'll be back.
Okay.
Right on. Sammy, what do you got coming up?
I believed in God until I saw this movie, and I need to go home and rethink things. But other than that, Cave Cast every Saturday morning. And no news. News only happens when I say it's happening. Okay. I did not find
I feel like
divine embrace in this film.
Somehow with this movie, Sammy. It's like I've damaged him.
You might have.
You
it's
have hurt
possible.
me, my friend. You have
Yeah.
hurt me.
Good Lord.
God. No, I'm sorry. And our good friend Nick, who I'm sorry.
We may not come back now.
This might have been it. But yeah, what do you have coming up on your fantastic show, Nick?
Yeah, I'd say tomorrow. Actually, I've been doing these Nick at Noon shows on Fridays, unless I've been overly busy or swamped, which last week I was. I just had family stuff going on. But prior weeks to that, I've been just kind of riffing and ranting on different topics that I just felt passionately about. Most of it was kind of like masculinity based still, right? Like pragmata, talking about, Tolkien, talking about how He-Man is not really going the routes of masculinity it should be, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Tomorrow, I am going to be going off on a very large rant between the fall of Bungie and Destiny and how Marathon sucks ass. Because it does.
Yep.
And how a few streamers that I've watched for over a decade now, like Aztecross and Glad, and I'm sure that others out there like Dotto, if you know, like the Destiny community and everything like that, are now going against Marathon, which I'm glad to see. So I'm going to talk about that at 12 Eastern. But Monday night for Masculine Mondays, we're going to be talking about Cinderella Man.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Russell Crowe, Patty
yeah.
Considine's in it. No, Zellweger. Am I forgetting his name? That's also in that movie that is in Russell Crowe's corner.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. Yes.
Yeah, I think I've only seen that movie like once.
It's such a good film. Like I forgot how much I enjoyed it, honestly. So, but yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. So it should be good. Should be a good time.
Right on. And everybody's info is in the link for the description of the show. Make sure you and Nick isn't with us very often. His Masculine Monday show is just so much fun. I love the formatting. I love everything about that show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It is a joy to watch. So thanks for hanging out with us while we chudded out tonight. Sammy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, son. So
thank you.
But we'll be back next week, as we are every Thursday at 5 Pacific Standard. We're going to be doing a free range show next week.
Masters of the Universe.
I'm busy as all fucking balls this weekend. If you're in the San Diego area, Saturday night at 7, come on out to BNS Brewery, and my band OMNIATICS will be playing that night.
Nice.
So on that self-promotion ending, thanks for hanging out with us again over on YouTube and on X and Facebook if you're over there. Please join us next week. And until next week, please be kind.
Bye.
Toodles.